Hello, everybody, and happy Friday. It's Friday again. I'm so happy it's Friday because I just got done work and now I get to play. Yes, happy Friday, everybody. Oh, hi, Phoebe Claire. Yeah, I'm so happy it's Friday. I get to... Ooh, I got a bunch of Twitch drops. Ooh, what's this? Don't open this. I already opened this. Never mind. Yeah, I'm so happy it's Friday. Although I have a busy weekend ahead of me. Tomorrow, I have these two friends, and they're really good friends. What is this? I don't know. I'm gonna do the Cosmodicee real quick, because apparently those are limited. Ooh, how many things am I gonna get today? 15 dice, cool. But, oh yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to a friend's house. Well, I have these two friends in Philly, which is like an hour from where I live in the burbs. And they have a cat. They're going out of town today. They're coming back Sunday. But they are like, so... Like, they love their cat, and I understand them loving their cat, but it's a cat. When I was a kid, whenever we went on vacation, and we go on vacation for a full week, we had a cat growing up. We would just leave the freaking cat by itself. I don't know if that's, like, bad or not, but we would just leave the cat by itself. We'd leave a bunch of food and water. It had, like, an automatic feeder. It was never an issue. We'd come back after the week. The cat would be like, oh, you were gone? I didn't even notice. But yeah, they're gonna be gone from Friday to Sunday. So there's only gonna be one day that they don't see the cat. But they texted me and they're like, oh, can you do us a huge favor and come to our house on Saturday and just spend a few hours with the cat. I love them. I help them get together. They're now married. But I'm like, all right, fine. Like, I'll come watch your cat for a few hours. Even though I think this is ridiculous, and I didn't say that to them, that I thought it was ridiculous, but I think it's ridiculous. Yeah, so I have to cat sit for a little bit tomorrow. And then Sunday, of course, is Easter, and my mom is all up on my butt about coming over for Easter to help hide eggs for my niece and nephew. There's gonna be a ham. I don't know. Oh, you did the same thing with your neighbor's cats? Yeah, neighbors, I guess, but I have to drive like an hour and a half if there's traffic into a city to check out this damn cat. All right, let's look at this. General Huai Yan of the Zhenzhou Zuming will accompany his grandfather Yun Li to the Luo Fu to participate in the war dance. In Jing Yuan's opinion, Yun Li and Yan Qing are of similar age, love collecting all manner of swords, and have studied swordsmanship since their youth. These two will definitely hit it off. Yan Qing was a little upset when he left the house, and Jing Yuan bemusedly asks you why. I don't know, why is Yan Qing upset? Oh, wait, granddaughter. Is Jing Yuan trying to set him up on a date? Trying to emphasize? Alright, let's see. General is creating unnecessary pressure on him. How can you keep mentioning other people's kids? I don't know, I'm gonna retry. Oh, again? Come on, there we go. He cares too much about the general's expectations. Adults always act on their own and cause trouble for their kids. Oh, it's cute though that they call him his kids. Oh, what are you saying, oh Jesus, about? It just being a day that they're gone, or? Ooh, where am I now? You learn later that the blonde merchant, Lacha, who is being investigated by the Realm Keeping Commission, is the same traveling merchant Dan Heng encountered. There are many outworld merchants on the Zhenzhou, but people who lug a coffin on their back like him are few and far between. And are you not the least bit curious about what's inside the coffin? There may not even be a person inside of it. I don't know what's inside of it. All right, let's just try our luck. It's a machine gun. Obtain lightning revenue 10 times. All right. Ooh, money, money, money. I just realized that I'm planning on playing this game after, because I'm rating, whatchamacallit, Jackin at 6. And this, I don't need to voice this. I just want to get into Adventurine's story. I can wait. This can wait. Let's go back to my man. Adventurine. Ew, so many things. All right. I'm like getting distracted by the fun mini game when I should just be doing the main mission. I'll look at that later. I know I have stuff still to grab there. All right. Yeah, let's just switch back to Adventurine. It's so cool that I can switch POVs now. I love this like system that they have. All right, so we're back here in Dewlight Pavilion inside the little clock area. Oh, I already killed these monsters and they haven't respawned yet. Well, that guy respawned. I'm just gonna fight them again. Never hurts to fight, does it?
I hit the mark. Spend freely.
I'll see you off.
Bam.
Your answers? The test. Conflict is pitiless.
I hit the mark.
Oh, and I just realized I meant to... Hold on. I meant to post this in the page 7 Discord. In case people wanted to watch and raid with me.
What is it we're waiting for?
Ow. I can put this on auto battle while I do that.
Show no mercy.
I'm streaming from now till...
Answer me.
Feel free to stop by.
Here is thunder.
No. Sleep. Kill Jackin. Oh! Wow! I didn't even get, like, 15 minutes into the damn game and it collapses on me. Can I read to Hoyoverse and figure out what's going on? This isn't an issue with Genshin Impact. Final Fantasy VII, Stardew Valley, Pentiment. This game just keeps collapsing on me. I don't think I have like too many windows open. I have 4 windows open. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. 5. And 2 of them are browsers. Whatever. Oh, what is wrong with these people?
I hit the mark. It's on me.
Answer me. Here is thunder. Let's settle this. Show no mercy.
Again, despite it keep shutting down on me, I'm glad it is just the game and not like OBS and everything crashing, because that would be annoying as shit. Boom, 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 boom. I'm pretty sure I've already been this way, but I'm a completionist. I need to search every corner lest I miss something.
Don't get complacent.
Been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head.
Bam. I'll go with you. That guy never dies easily.
Conflict is pitiless.
Hedge your bets.
Go for you.
Let's settle this.
Nice.
say knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead return!
I'm just so happy it's Friday.
You fool!
I feel like I had a long week.
Your answers? The test.
Follow my charge.
I need genuine.
Here is thunder.
Spend freely.
I'll see you off.
I'm asking questions.
I'm just doing a normal attack. At least until I break the
You
big
chose the wrong
eyes.
enemy. Time. Show no mercy. A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless.
Beautiful. So many people walking into walls. Tick-tock! Ah, I'm such an unfortunate clock. My melancholy drains my strength. Just turning my hands takes all of my energy. Some dream tickers die as soon as they are made, and don't even get buried until they're scrapped. Unlike clocks like Clockly that have facial features, dream tickers have smiles fixed to their faces. We don't even have the right to be sad. Sorry, I need to listen to If I Can Start One Heart from Breaking to comfort my battered and bruised little clockwork core. Easy peasy. Alright, that looks good. Oh, there we go. Oh, Clocky. I know some people are scared of Clocky, but I like Clocky. Tick-tock! I listened to my song and I feel much better. My little life may still have some hope yet. But I'm gonna going to play some dreamy slots before I get to working hard. Tomorrow isn't too late to make a difference.
A reward with no risk? I'll take it.
I'm just doing a quick look-see for any birds over here. I don't see any. I do love this little, like, town, this little sand town. Oh, there's a little clock.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Hardly enough. Little birds, come out to play. Oh, that's the entrance. I've already been that way. Oh, this is just like a mini version of the slots. Oh, there's so many weird little... Hello, I need a 5-star review. Creepy little world have you created, Sunday? I don't know, but I want to build a puzzle. Yeah. Always start with the outside. And then work your way in. That's my motto.
A 10-to-1 payout? Music to my ears.
Music to my ears. I know all these relics are probably trash, but whatever. Hello, I'm Industrial Scum. I do love how, like, creepy these little NPCs are. Welcome to the Golden Hour base model. Oh, so that's what this is. Oh, this makes sense. So this is how he designs the dreamscape. He builds like a little version in his house, and then he brings it into reality. That's cool. Oh, so creepy though. All right, apparently I'm supposed to go here. Ooh, treasure, treasure. Oh, look at the big birds. I don't see any other birds, though. Of the tiny variety. Is one over here, or is that those birds in the distance? Ba-da, ba-da. Oh, they're so creepy sounding. I've already been that way. I don't know why I'm running in circles. Well, I get to talk to this guy.
Hello! Welcome to the Golden Hour base model. I am an Oak Soldier. I will be here to guide you through the tour of the base model.
Sure.
Happy to be of service.
Tell me about the guided tour.
And tell me about the tour.
Hello! Welcome to the Golden Hour base model. I am an Oak Soldier. I will be here to guide you through the tour of the base model.
Give it a kick.
Model. Happy to be of service. Generating guide. Please wait patient.
Kick it again.
And the nearest check-in spot. Please look behind me. A capsule machine model.
After screaming, the soldier collapses. We didn't even have time to earn a 5-star rating from you. So sad.
Nothing.
What? It has crashed. It may take some time to reboot.
Oh, capsule machine. There's no mechanism on the floor. Could there be one at the top? Doctor, do me a favor.
Turn my key. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I love how they're playing with perspective.
So, I was right. These models have interiors that look exactly like the real buildings. The only difference is that no one lives in them.
Hi.
Funny
Hi,
that
Dr.
Sunday puts a
Ratio.
miniature that makes him seem like a giant by comparison, right where he can see it first thing in the morning. Insecure much?
Oh, I think so. All right, got one puzzle piece. Ooh. Treasure, treasure, treasure. Is this another way out? Oh. Hello, I'm the world's lousiest soldier. Poor guy. I keep hearing the birds, and I can't tell if there's a hidden bird nearby or if it's the big birds outside. I'm from over here. I don't see any big birds. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, there's one right there. Maybe that's what I'm hearing. Ooh, enemies.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. I hit the mark.
Oh, hi, Bun Prince. Hope you're having a good,
Spend
happy
free.
Friday. A good and happy
I'm asking
Friday,
questions.
yeah.
The test. A foregone conclusion. Here is
I'm
thunder.
just complaining to Phoebe Claire about how I'm having a busy weekend upcoming.
No. Oh.
Your answers? Let's settle this. Follow my charge. Eternal state. The dead return! Conflict is pitiless.
I hit the mark.
I'm asking.
I have to cat sit for a few hours tomorrow. Which isn't the end of the world. It's just annoying because I have to drive all the way to Philadelphia.
Hedge your bets.
Which is only like an hour drive, but still.
It's on me.
Show no mercy. Let's settle this.
Let's settle.
Answer me. There's no time to lose. Here is thunder.
I keep hearing. Is there a hidden bird? Or am I just hearing the ones above me? Because I don't see anything.
Oh, one of the fragments flew upstairs. I'll need to use the pinball machine to flick myself up there. But it's tough.
Do I have to flick myself?
Feeling lucky.
How do I flick myself up? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Treasure. What's wrong with flicking myself?
Oh, great. There's another pinball machine base here. And it's empty too. Doc! I'll need your brain power again.
I don't think you need his brain power as much as you need his big, strong arms.
There's no need to yell. I can hear you. The pinball machine must be hidden somewhere in the hall, like the arch. Wait here, and I'll be back in a minute. Finally, a moment of peace.
Oh, and I'm Dr. Ratio. I am loving what they're doing with perspective in this level. Alright, who do I want? Probably just gonna default to the team I have. I was like, ooh, can I have 2 Dr. Ratios? Now, do I want story Dr. Ratio or my own Dr. Ratio? Let's stay with story Dr. Ratio. I want to see if he feels any different. Oh, I don't have Aventurine anymore, so... Ooh. I don't know, I need to remind myself what these people's weaknesses are. Story Dr. Ratio is probably stronger. Are you telling me I haven't properly built my characters, Bun Prince? I still need to look at your Discord and
Moments of solitude are always fleeting.
figure my shit out. I just find upgrading characters so much more fun than building characters. Just because I'm like, okay, I need these materials, I can make a list of them, and it's easy peasy lemon squeezy. But like building characters, it's like, oh, I have to do math.
Oh, you're back. Just place it here. Thank you.
Place the model in the sand pit. So so weird. I don't have to do math? And why does it feel so difficult?
Thanks, Doc.
I just hear about like, oh, you went like a 2-to-1 something or other, and I'm like, what does that mean? Activate. Oh, where am I going? Oh. Crit damage to crit. Okay.
Oh, Ratio, you should come in here and take a look. The view here is breathtaking.
Ooh, I mean...
Honestly, you could easily squash me with just a pinch.
Ooh, do you have a size kick
If that is your
aventurine?
wish, I will do so without a moment's hesitation.
Oh. Are they flirting? Yank. Hop. Jump high. The most annoying thing about idiot birds is that you can't explain. You can't explain. Translation error. The concept of an idiot bird to them. We all have always found each other tedious. It's just that their disease of stupidity is spreading throughout Dreamville. Dreamville needs a bird that will take a stand, spread knowledge, and eradicate this stubborn disease. That is right. I shall be the one to do so. I am the truth bird. Is that a bird song I hear somewhere? Chirp, chirp. Come and follow in the footsteps of wisdom with me. The path to understanding the truth we seek is long. If your mind has not yet been opened, come and find me at the great tree.
All done. Piece of cake.
Oh, I do love cake. I came up from that way. I think I need March or Yukong. Where's March? Yeah. Pew, pew, pew.
Would you prefer me?
Oh, I wonder what's over there. And then... yeah, let's go over there first. And I'll go to the upper one.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
SAS per Kippy. Knowledge, the measure of truth.
What does SAS per Kippy mean? I should look that up.
High stakes, high rewards.
I don't need defense.
0 points.
Oh,
You break some weaknesses for me.
Answers?
You chose the wrong enemy. There's no time to lose.
Got the defense?
Show no mercy.
A test.
hedge your bets. All done. Piece of cake.
I love cake. I think I've already said that.
Eternal sleep is the dead
Oh
return!
my god, I'm turning into Aventurine, repeating the same lines of dialogue.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. High stakes, high rewards.
And knock you out.
I'll see you off. Here is thunder!
Sure, I'll play along.
Yeah, you will.
You chose.
All done. Piece of cake.
I don't see any birdies. Oh, but that's a big one. Somewhere nearby, you hear strange disturbance. You can tell that whoever is making the noise is huge, light-footed, and perhaps even a little drunk. The sound seems to be coming from above you. However, looking up, you see nothing but an empty billboard. It's like there's an invisible dream. There are invisible dreams floating above you. Maybe it's just your imagination. Oh, I guess I can't access this one yet. Hey, hold on. I'm just gonna go check something real quick. Alright, I'm back. I'm like hearing things. Ah, so spooky. It's probably the birds that are nesting right outside my window, but I keep hearing knocking. Alright, let us go. How'd I go there? Ooh. Do you have to go back here? And try a different way? Alright, let me close. Close. Oh, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, that's how I do it. Activate that. Perfect. Ooh, a dino. You are... this should work.
High stakes, high reward. It's on me.
Let me give Jing Yuan
The
some
dice have been
defense.
cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Your answers? Answer me. SAS. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Here is thunder!
Maybe Jing Yuan can knock
Show no
out these
mercy.
other guys.
0 points.
Watch your head. I hit the mark.
We're just piling on.
I'll see you off.
I'm asking
Eternal
questions.
the dead return!
SSS per Kippy.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless! it?
Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo.
Spend freely.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Your answers?
I need to use Genuine's
Watch your head.
thing more than anybody else's.
That it? Follow my charge. Here is thunder.
Alright, broke both of them. Oh, I just broke one of them,
Sure, I'll
actually.
play along. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Nothing
Watch
major.
your head.
Oh, damn, they're all still alive. Okay.
Answer me. 0 points.
Ooh, okay, I got a new...
No dirty tricks already.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless.
Alright, now the guy's little buddies are dead. I just need to chip away at this
Show
dude
no
now.
mercy.
Defense. Everybody's healing. I just need to go all out.
SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder.
0 points.
Hedge your bets. Watch your head.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Your answers? Answer me. 0 points.
Conflict is pitiless.
Sure, I'll play along.
Don't need defense.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Let's settle this.
A test.
Watch your head. Hedge your
Oh,
bets.
good follow-up damage.
I'm asking. Answer me. 0 points.
Still no need. Eventually, it seems like a really good shielder to me. I don't know if that's just whatchamacallit, like proximity bias or whatever, but
Dead
I
return.
feel like I'm just like not getting hurt with him on my team.
A test. SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. 0 points.
Almost there. There we go.
All done. Piece of cake.
Didn't even realize that was a formidable foe. I guess technically I don't even need to come up here. Now let's head back. Pew pew pew. Go through here. Jump in this guy. And I can go back to the puzzle.
And the joyous tour of Toy City has come to an end. Makes me feel sad.
Aww.
Penacony isn't all bad, right? I'll use this interesting experience as a talking point at the poker table.
Sure. Is it good to tell stories at the poker table? Alright. Let's get going, Dr. Ratio.
Pity you made it out of the sandpit alive. Sunday is just beyond this door. From my limited understanding, he's not someone easily handled. Are you prepared?
Okay, what is it with this patch? There's been like a lot of weird typed out dialogue issues. Like before there was like a repeated word, and now an entire sentence is repeated. Sunday's just beyond the store, Sunday's just beyond the store. What is going on? What, how is this happening? I've never seen this many text mistakes in a game, like in a patch before. This is confounding
Only I
to me.
believe he's the one who should be prepared to face me.
Tell me about your plan.
I don't have a plan. I'll just play it by ear. There are only two kinds of bargaining chips when dealing with people. Benefit or fear.
Looks like sincerity isn't in your dictionary.
Am I not sincere enough? There's no need to emphasize it. We've got to make good use of death. That man's sister is dead. He won't be able to turn a blind eye, and that's fear.
Okay.
And I'll help him find the murderer. He can't do it due to his status and position, but I can. And that's benefit.
On what basis do you believe he's incapable, necessitating the delegation to someone from a rival faction, the IPC?
Well, because if he was capable, he would have dealt with it by now.
Simple. Because that murderer could very well be a traitor hiding inside the family.
Traitor. Also, why is there so much bold text this patch?
Do you mean the Galaxy Ranger whom you accused previously?
But she's not inside the family.
That was just an excuse, good doctor. There's something wrong with that woman. We need someone who can keep her in check. It's better to minimize the variables outside our control while we execute our plans. Moreover, I need to know her identity. If I'm lucky. She could be an important pawn. And it's good to have more helpful friends when dealing with this matter. But honestly, the murder case is likely unrelated to her. I believe my standpoint.
There's a rat in the family.
Otherwise, why would Mr. Sunday arrange a private meeting with us? This isn't an interrogation, but a secret negotiation.
All right, who do we know? What characters do we know that are in the family? There is Sunday, obviously. Robin, who's dead. Firefly, who I swore was their sibling, but apparently isn't. But so she's not in the family. There. Who are the other characters we know that are in the family? Oh, Gallagher? He's in the Bloodhelm family. I mean, there's just a bunch of NPCs. So if it's not Sunday, can't be Gallagher. We've barely met him.
We'll see. Using Robin's death as a bargaining chip, I'll win back my freedom and power. In the end, I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest death.
Oh.
If the chance of winning is just beyond this door, even if that chance is close to zero, well, you can't win if you don't play, right?
Oh wait, I'm still thinking about that last line of dialogue. So he's trying to. He said he's trying to win his freedom. Because wasn't there something about him like with the thing on his neck that he's like kind of. I don't want to use the word slave, but he's. I'm just gonna say it though, but he's like, isn't he kind of like enslaved into working for the IPC? So it sounds like he wants to gain control of Penacony for the IPC, and in doing so, they're gonna give him his freedom, but it will result in the end of the dreamscape because obviously the family won't have control. The family and the Harmony won't have control over Penacony anymore. Interesting.
Ah, the charming audacity. To think that you, of all people, might emerge victorious, dear gambler.
Oh, don't talk to us when you have that eyeliner on.
3 chips are enough. All or nothing.
Let's do this. Mr. Sunday. I'm just in the habit of checking everywhere for those frickin' birds. Alright.
It seems my puzzles are too effortless for you, IPC Ambassador.
I appreciate your words. And I see you put a lot of effort into welcoming me, Mr. Sunday. However, this is no way to greet a guest.
Are those little wings?
Well, this isn't an invitation,
ears?
but a summoning. Before we speak, I need to test your character.
I like how they're like pierced.
I imagine this knowledgeable doctor friend of yours has been of great help, yes?
Certainly. You ought to know this better than I do. He's already faithfully fulfilled his duties, hasn't he?
Yes. The doctor has assured me of your noble character. He considers you, like himself, a virtuous person who can be trusted by the family.
This is you.
I have come to know you very well as a person, Mr. Aventurine. You're diligent, generous, and willing to cooperate. The fact that you succeeded in overcoming many obstacles just to meet me gave me the reason to believe in your wisdom and courage.
Oh, I'm kind of being put off guard by his niceties.
But there's one thing I must ask you. That is, you've used your wisdom at the wrong place to meet the wrong person and put yourself in a situation where you shouldn't be, witnessing a tragedy that shouldn't have happened.
You seem awfully okay with the fact that your sister is dead.
You don't look too well. Am I making you anxious?
He doesn't look too well. He has like a little smirk on his face.
If not, then it means I'm on your side.
If I wasn't mistaken, you'd just made a serious accusation against the family.
No, you weren't mistaken. For depravity is creeping in around you. There's no need for us to be evasive. Let's talk about your sister. Your sister's talent is unrivaled in the world of show business. As you know, her voice has been out of tune since she returned to Penacony. What's more disheartening, she can't sing anymore.
Oh, God, they're having a conversation, but they're having a secret conversation underneath it.
Who could be responsible for this? Many suspect the culprit is among the outsiders, but I know you hold a different opinion. Now your noble status has become a shackle, preventing you from apprehending the murderer and avenging your sister's death.
Oh, now you're just coming out and saying it. Okay.
Because you're out on a limb. But don't worry, I'm on your side.
I'm immensely honored by your concern for me, Mr. Aventurine. Since you're so selfless and generous, I believe you wouldn't ask for anything in return, would you?
Would you?
Well, naturally, you wouldn't incur any loss from this. I just want to reclaim what is mine. My liberty and the personal items under the family's custody, the bag of gift money, and...
Bag of gift money and...
The box in which the cornerstone is stored.
Fuck is it, the cornerstone?
That's right.
Cornerstone. I've heard it's a treasured asset of the Strategic Investment Department. A sacred stone that seals the Preservation Emanator, granting significant power, and every liquidation specialist holds one.
Huh? Sacred stone that seals the Preservation Emanator. Is the IPC a follower of Preservation? I think they are. Granting significant power and...
For an object so precious, it probably comes at an even higher price than other forms of recompense.
Well, I'm sure you're aware of the high level of risk I'll be undertaking to bring the truth to light.
Mr. Aventurine, when you are out and about, do you always make adjustments to your appearance? Your tie should be on the center line. Your shirt must not protrude from your vest. Your trouser creases should be perfectly straight and always aligned with the tips of your shoes.
All right, we're exchanging fashion tips.
Of course.
But I don't, because it's not appropriate to do so in public. You should make sure everything is presentable and in order before leaving the house. I'm not the kind that takes risks. The cornerstone must be in the custody of the family.
So is getting the cornerstone essential to gaining Aventurine's
No
freedom?
room for negotiation.
Please, don't let me turn you down twice.
Ooh.
Sure. The gift money is good enough. I suppose you wouldn't mind that.
What is the
After
gift
all,
money?
A merchant can't function without a bargaining chip.
You compromised quicker than I thought. Unfortunately, it's a gambler that needs a bargaining chip, not a merchant. I can give you your gift money, but before that, I want you to tell me.
Tell you what? Ooh, cutscene.
The fact that you can decisively forsake the box you asked for, what exactly is stored in it?
I don't know, I thought you said it was something that sealed an emanator.
Oh, triple-faced soul, please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to fabricate lies and make false vows.
What the fuck is this? Oh, triple-faced soul. Is that the... Oh my gosh. I need to read more about these eons, because is triple-faced soul the eon of harmony?
What have you done?
Under the light of the harmony, all wickedness is revealed. I implore them to shed their light, and I'll ask you questions on their behalf. Next, you have 113 seconds to prove your innocence and gain my trust.
Oh, should I start a timer?
And if I refuse to answer?
You can try, and we'll see if the harmony rejects you.
What is about to happen?
Question. Do you own a cornerstone?
Yes.
Oh, so he has one.
What a simple answer. You, too, understand that idle chatter leads only to poverty.
Oh, that's one of the ravens.
Did you hand over the cornerstone to the family when you entered Penacony?
Why would he... Oh, was it in the bag of money?
Yes.
Does the cornerstone you handed over to the family belong to you?
Fuck is a cornerstone?
Yes.
Is your cornerstone in this room right now?
Yes.
Is your memory free from any kind of tampering or deletion, encompassing but not restricted to the techniques of the Garden of Recollection?
Yes.
Are you an Avgin from Sigonia?
You knew that.
Yes. You even know about that?
Do the Avgins have any ability to read, tamper with, or manipulate one's own or another's mind?
No. Does it matter?
Do you love your family more than yourself?
Now that's a weird question.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, so Aventurine's not...
All the Avgins were killed in a massacre. Am I right?
Who's that little bird?
No.
Are you your clan's sole survivor?
Perhaps.
What does that mean? That's not a yes or no answer.
Do you hate and wish to destroy this world with your own hands?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
Interesting. Now, the final question.
This is an intense
Can
conversation.
you swear that at this very moment, the Aventurine stone is safe and sound in this box?
Who's this bird?
Of course.
Looks like we can get an answer.
Oh, I don't like Sunday for some reason.
Mr. Aventurine. It's your last chance to defend your honor.
What is a cornerstone?
Please.
Why is Sunday being so creepy?
Are these what you're looking for?
Is that... What? What's happening? I'm so confused.
Since you came as promised, learned doctor, does this mean that you are willing to take the side of the family in this farce?
What makes you think you can convince me?
I've heard you haven't enjoyed Mr. Aventurine's company. I also understand that you're an avid learner who sees the pursuit of knowledge above all.
In that case, you ought to realize that a competent scholar knows their position and wouldn't forsake more vital matters for the sake of petty pride.
If you agree to assist the family, I'll share our research findings on the Stellaron. You must be quite aware that, besides the family, no other faction is willing to share such information.
Okay.
Cut to the chase. What do you need from me?
I need Mr. Aventurine's comprehensive plan.
And what is that?
Haven't you confiscated his cornerstone? You can't expect a featherless bird to take flight.
But I've also heard the 10 elites in the Strategic Investment Department have united, progressing together in the interests of the IPC.
Stoneheart.
You'll have to speak more clearly than that.
The cornerstone, which Mr. Aventurine surrendered. Was it really his?
What does that mean?
You question whether he would entrust you with someone else's cornerstone. The 10 Stonehearts aren't as united as you think. Cornerstones are significantly more precious to them than their very own lives.
All right, so Aventurine and Topaz are both named after rocks or crystals or gems or whatever. So are Topaz and Aventurine both... Do they both have cornerstones?
But you know that he's a crazed gambler. The more vocal he is about it, the more cautious I must be.
I never imagined someone would share his way of thinking. Honestly, you should see a shrink. Bring
Burn.
it. The box containing the cornerstone is unique, and only IPC senior staff and related members can access it. But I happen to be among them.
Oh, you little motherfucker.
I appreciate it.
So what's inside? But there were 2 cornerstones inside.
Unfortunately, your guess is correct.
All right, what stone is that?
The golden stone. Its color and glow are similar to that of Klepoth's body.
This is the very ruse he intends to use to fool you. He won't reveal to you that the 10 Stonehearts chisel their own will into the cornerstones, granting them an unparalleled radiance.
I'm so confused by this lore,
And this
but okay.
golden statue is also known as Topaz, not Adventurine. And it belongs to Topaz.
All right, so Topaz is a Stoneheart, and Aventurine has her stone.
So, do you wish to confront him?
Not at the moment. I'm more interested to know the location of his cornerstone.
The safest place somewhere you'd never think of. Because he never intended to hide it. In fact, that cornerstone has been in your hands from the very beginning.
So it's in the gift money. Is that what Aventurine looks?
This bag, mixing a cornerstone, more precious than life itself, with a bunch of worthless jewels, disguised as a gift of money waiting to be confiscated, is indeed in line with Mr. Aventurine's style.
Then he makes up some trivial excuse, downplaying the matter, and requests the gift money. This is a gamble, one he's all too familiar with, betting on your single misstep, leading to a total loss.
Learned doctor, I am grateful for your help. The family will surely reward a righteous person like you.
All right. I don't think I like Sunday.
As for the villain, I hope he retreats in humiliation.
Why do I feel like Sunday still has an ace up his sleeve?
It was all thanks to your friend with a keen eye that I could add a blot of utter failure to your storied career.
Ratio, you wretch.
Finally shown your true colors, huh? Oh, and just to remind you, you currently only have 17 system hours left to live. Treasure your remaining time.
Why?
And savor the delectable aftertaste of defeat.
Does losing your cornerstone means you lose your life? In which case, is Topaz gonna die in 17 hours?
You might as well explain yourself a little more clearly.
What I performed on you just now was the Harmony's consecration. You were to show allegiance beneath the illumination of their grace. Yet you acted willfully, uttering nothing but falsehoods, transforming the consecration into a trial. I genuinely see no reason to absolve you from it.
Is this what the Harmony represents? But is it built upon constraint and coercion?
You misunderstand, Mr. Aventurine. Punishment is meant for the irreverent, but I have seen your resilient spirit, and thus I offer you the possibility of a new beginning. Throughout these 17 system hours, you will be unable to escape the dreamscape or contact any of your companions. You only have 2 paths before you, and it all depends on whether you can complete my test within the time limit.
Your test?
Should you succeed, you will be able to coalesce into the Harmony and be with your family. If you fail, you will suffer the wrath of the eternal Centurion and fall into an abyss of doom.
Oh, I do not like Sunday.
Sounds like I'm gonna end up the same either way.
I indeed do need a servant to help me uncover the evil hidden in the family from an external perspective. I will purge the evil from the inside and bring the real culprits to justice within 17 system hours. When the time comes, compare your findings with mine. If both our findings align, or if you can provide me more insights, then they will truly be able to grant you mercy and honesty.
Shameless hypocrites. You took everything from me and still demand the truth? That isn't fair. Your carnival reeks with the stench of cash. Nothing is achievable without it.
This is meant to be an act of personal virtue, not requiring the family's support. Your bag is over there. Do as you please. I believe you can trade this bag of worthless jewels for everything you need. That's what gamblers excel at, isn't it?
Oh, so what is Aventure's plan gonna be?
Off you go, Mr. Aventurine. You are free. I will wait here for your good news.
I believe he still has something up his
This
sleeve.
meeting isn't an interrogation or a negotiation. It's an outright execution.
Why would I do that, Mr. Aventurine? I'm just wondering what a passerby who stumbled upon a scene of a murder could have found out. That's all. By the way, before you go, I have a personal question.
What is it now?
Do you truly wish to bring about the destruction of this world?
Kakavasha! Where did you go? Oh, are you injured?
Is Kakavasha Aventurine's real
I
name?
got it back, sister. You went to look for them? That's too dangerous. It's just a necklace. It's neither food nor water. We can survive without it. But I can't live without you, little brother. Promise me not to look for those catechins again, okay?
Sister, don't be afraid. The catechins are fools, but I'm smart. I played a game with them, and I won.
Won? What happened exactly? Tell me.
I made a bet with them. The two birds in the desert and me. Who will die first? I won. They suspected me of cheating, but I didn't. I won fair and square.
Of course. Of course you'd win. You've always been a lucky
Again,
child.
translation,
Gaiathra
not the same.
Cyclops must be watching over you. But that's no reason to push your luck by going up against those bloodthirsty, cruel catechins. Have you forgotten how Mom and Dad... Look, this is just a necklace. But Kakavasha, you are my only family.
I'm sorry, sister. I thought you'd be happy. Because Mom left you this necklace. There'll be no next time.
It is important, but not as important as you, my dearest brother. I don't blame you, but you must remember what Mom said. Pain and poverty are the trials of Gaiathra Triclops. She has also granted us a chance. And that's
Why
your
are the
good
pronouns
luck,
for
Kakavasha.
Eon
Your
suddenly
good luck
capitalized?
is the most precious wealth we all Avgin have. You're a child blessed by Gaiathra Triclops and can lead the clan to happiness. So always remember to protect yourself and never resent the pain and poverty you're going through. All right?
Wait, isn't his name Kakavasha? So why is Gaiathra Triclops' name also Kakavasha?
Listen to me and swear to Gaiathra Triclops.
Okay. We'll swear to Gaiathra Triclops to protect this wealth. But sister, if Gaiathra Triclops was really watching over us, then why did she not protect Dad when he was swept away by the quicksand? After all, Dad went to the Catechins' land only to prepare for Gaiathra Triclops' offerings. And where was Gaiathra Triclops when Mom was shivering in our arms? Mom was still pleading for Gaiathra Triclops' forgiveness under her breath, till the moment she closed her eyes.
Oh my god, Aventurine has such a
Sister,
tragic backstory.
Everyone praises me for being smart, but I don't get it. If every rainpour was Gaiathra Triclops' forgiveness and grace, then how bad were our sins? So much so that we were born in this world of death?
Oh, back to Trailblazer.
Excuse me. I can't seem to find any information on this artist in the Iris family archives. The photo you provided also doesn't show any matches.
This artist.
Just as I thought. I'd like to ask, what kind of traces do people leave when they enter a dream?
Are you referring to the records when you enter the dream pool? The equipment will monitor physiological indicators such as heart rate, blood oxygen levels, and body temperature in real time. This data will be included in statistics and handed over to the family for the screening of any data anomalies. Immediate action will be taken once any illegal behavior is detected.
Is it possible to access these records?
I apologize. The hotel does not have access. This information is managed by the Bloodhound family. We can only gain access if there's a problem.
Looks like nothing can be found here.
At least we know who to look for next. We can ask the Bloodhound family for information. Thank you for your assistance, Miss Allie. By the way, is Miss Robin doing fine? We are looking forward to her performance.
Fine? What does that mean? Is there something wrong with Miss Robin? The preparations for the Charmony Festival have been proceeding smoothly, so I guess things are pretty good. I believe she will be able to put on a spectacular show for all of you.
But she dead.
I'm sure.
Mako's like, she dead.
Sure enough, no one knows about Miss Robin. I'm not surprised. But that Miss Firefly is truly mysterious. There's no information on her in the hotel system. Even if she's a stowaway, she should have a disguised identity after entering the planet. She's also in the running for the legacy. How is she going to sneak into the dreamscape unnoticed?
Especially if she has that weird disease.
Is there any other way to enter a dream? Besides the hotel room's dream pool?
Oh, maybe it's because she has that weird disease. The Garden of Recollection?
The Memo Keepers have abilities that are difficult for normal people to comprehend. In the memory zone of Penacony, they thrive effortlessly, a fact proven to us by Black Swan. The hacker girl from the Stellaron Hunters used extraordinary means to unlock the Dreamscape Hotel's seal. According to the scene witnessed by him, it is likely that they are behind Miss Firefly's case.
Oh.
The Garden of Recollection and the Stellaron Hunters. Both are possible, but what about the IPC? Since they want Penacony all for themselves, they're bound to have a plan.
Who should we text?
Who are you guys?
Who's talking to me?
The Bravo team has arrived at their designated position, ready to execute armed evacuation operation. Boss, get moving!
Wait, why? What?
Armed evacuation? Boss, aren't you drunk?
What do you know? It's more efficient this way. Just don't let the director find out. Act first, report later. Understood?
Why is the IPC...
Help! Help me! I spent all my year-end bonus on the snowball! I don't want my name on the department's major disciplinary notice!
Hey, check it out! That voice. Could it be the IPC workers from Belobog?
Oh, those assholes.
To all guests, the IPC will be conducting special operations within the hotel. Please follow the staff in charge of evacuation to the designated safe zones, or compulsory measures will be enforced.
Ooh, the family's not gonna like this.
I'll request a beating for you lot! You've been told not to drink during work hours.
Oh, Topaz is here!
Take him back to the hotel room.
Hi, Topaz!
I'll organize a meeting later to properly go over how this incident report should be written.
What is going on?
Miss Topaz? I never thought I'd run into you on Penacony.
I mean, apparently her cornerstone's here, so it makes sense that she's here.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. Aventurine has told me a lot about your happenings. It's fine. Do as they ask, and try to avoid any conflicts with the family. Report to me before taking any action. Yes, All right. As you see, the IPC isn't very popular here on Penacony. Cordiality from the family is a mere facade. The former frontier prison has turned around and cuffed its shackles on the IPC staff now. Only Aventurine, who carries an invitation, is allowed to attend the banquet. An entourage like us, we can only sit around in the reality hotel, unauthorized to even enter dreams.
Aww.
No wonder Aventurine's scrambling to partner up with someone. The IPC can't back him up in the dreamscape.
His situation isn't optimistic, I hear. You're all helping to investigate some dirt on the family, are you not? Let me know if you need anything outside the dreamscape. The IPC always treats its partners well.
I mean, I don't like the fact that I'm partnering with the space... what is it? The space insurance people? The space bank?
Thank you, Miss Topaz. We're on our way to the Hounds to verify some intel. Perhaps you've had dealings with them?
Yep. They're tailing us right now. Why not go and talk to them? It'll take the spotlight off me. Being constantly stared at is really uncomfortable.
Oh, hi, Topaz. All right, I'm back to the Trailblazer. What did I achieve? Break this special boss tone balloon in Dewlight Pavilion. Clear the full stacks of Obscure Blaze on the Memory Zone meme. Sure. Not sure how I did either of those things, but I will take it. I'll dispatch that again. This. Oh, it's just saying I can access, what's his face's materials. Oh, I did want to look at Databank. Factions? Oh, 10 stone hearts. Among the IPC departments, the Strategic Investment Department is responsible for being visionaries. Blah, 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 blah. Have it gained ever since the current director Diamond took over. Becoming the Lost World. The team named the 10 Stonehearts plays a prominent role. They are elite team under Diamond's direct management. 10 Stonehearts have demonstrated unbelievable might. Okay. Oh, so Diamond is an emanator of preservation. They've carved out their own hearts and replaced it with Kleepoth's. I don't even know how to say that. All right, interesting. So they're not emanators themselves, but they work for an emanator.
How does it feel to be in business with Aventurine? I bet you're not used to it. That's just his style. All or nothing is his mantra. He's always cozying up to his clients while egging them on to undertake some dangerous assignment with him. But everyone has their merits, so I won't comment further. But Aventurine's luck has always been good. He's always closed all his cases without a hitch and basically never lost a gamble. Which is why, on the issue of retaking Penacony, I'm watching with keen interest.
Okay, so this story is definitely setting up that Aventurine is somehow still in control, and he planned for his and Topaz's cornerstones to get confiscated, and he has something else up his sleeve, or somehow he's going to get the tides back in his favor. Because they keep talking about his luck and how lucky he is. So I think at the end, Aventurine's going to be fine. And I'm very curious to see how they flip him around and make that happen. He's that good, huh?
As for the two cases, Apologies, but I don't have much info on them either. All I can do is ask you to keep digging for more details. Please, continue to investigate the case.
Just seeing if March and Himiko were around, but it looks like they are not.
We're carrying out our captain's orders. What do you want?
I just get like weirded out with these weird
We
accents.
made a mistake last time, and we're working hard to rectify it now. We don't have time for anything else. Surveilling the IPC executive Topaz, ensuring that she stays put at the Reverie Hotel during her time on Penacony. We've got the right one this time.
So that's it. They were the pair who were after Firefly at the time.
We meet again?
It's you again. Back for more trouble? We're not afraid of you this time.
Well, spit it out. Stop bothering us if you've nothing important.
So you know each other. Why do you keep running into people you've beaten up before?
Because I'm the main character.
That's right.
Oh, I didn't mean to press
We're
that.
investigating a murder for the family. May we access the hotel's dream pool entry records?
I didn't even read what it said.
Well...
Hey! The security officer instructed everyone to shut their traps before he returned from Dream's Edge.
Oh my god, does that mean we're gonna see Gallagher soon?
What murder? You'd better stop spouting nonsense.
Yeah, that's right. We have nothing to report. Please leave.
Looks like they're not going to cooperate. But they did at least tell us that the captain is at Dream's Edge.
Ooh, let's go find my husband.
Why don't we just look for the security officer then? It's probably Gallagher, the one he mentioned, right?
We have nothing to report. Please, leave.
All right. Bye, Topaz. All right, where am I going? Oh, also, did I unlock any more clocky Dreamscape stuff? No. That's annoying. I was hoping to unlock some more. 11, 11, 14, 14, 12, 12, 13, 13, 15, 15... Oh, it says there are more. It's annoying that I haven't found them yet. I'm sure I'll get there. Alright, let's go to Dream's Edge. Ooh. Alright, that's right, because there's two new locations. Dewlight Pavilion and... Isn't there, like, Clocky's amusement park area? I don't know. Let's go find... He's over here.
Such tight security. I bet they're stumped by the case as well. Gallagher. Gallagher. Where could he be?
Gallagher, Gallagher, where can you be? Haven't found him, I'm so glad. Alright, let me throw Lao-Cha in here in case they suddenly put me in a fight. Hi, Boo.
Apologies. The Bloodhound family is running an investigation up ahead. No unauthorized personnel allowed.
We're authorized.
Hold on a minute. I think I've seen you before. The gray-haired one.
Yeah, that's me.
How much trouble have you stirred up exactly on Penacony?
More. That's right. It's me, Clocky.
You think you look alike?
Fuck off. How about a clockwork trick?
Wait, are you for real?
Not possible. It was you the last time yelling about some clockwork friendship while beating me up with that silver-haired girl.
I forgot about that.
I'm not letting you get by this time. Please leave.
God, I've traumatized the poor man.
Thank you.
Huh? What kind of heinous crime have you committed now?
Hold on, sir. We have documents authorized by the family that would aid your investigation. If it wouldn't trouble you, could we see this Mr. Gallagher?
Who exactly is this Gallagher you keep talking about? There's been a few people mentioning this name. Even the one with the gray hair.
Isn't he?
He didn't send you all here?
It was the security officer who dispatched us.
Who's the security officer?
He'll do. He's the one we've been looking for.
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of the family's reputation, no one's allowed through. Everyone, please leave. There's really no need for us to make things difficult for each other, right?
I mean,
We're
you want me to
really
fuck you
sorry
up?
for troubling you. Let's think of another way.
Another way. That's it! Didn't they say something about that? What was it?
Clockwork?
That got this guy to change his mind. Can you perform it again? That, clocky magic.
Yeah. Just what I've been waiting for. What do you mean, who's Gallagher? He's literally right there.
Sorry, no can do. The boss said, everyone, please leave.
You and the Bloodhound family member have met before, and you know he's very uptight, but you're also aware that principles sometimes don't matter when a person is in a good mood.
Let me see what time it is now. Whoa, it's this time already. What? Time to clock out. And no one's gonna stop me.
I feel ya. The highly principled member of the Bloodhound family laughed heartily and left the scene.
What?
Marge.
This clockwork trick of yours, it's kinda dangerous.
Yeah. Do you wanna feel it?
At least he won't be getting in our way again. Let's go find that Gallagher and ask him the intricacies of the case.
Wait, but why doesn't that guy know who Gallagher is?
I was wondering what all the commotion was. Huh. Oh, it's you guys. Welcome. Since you made it here, what can I do for you?
Why do none of your subordinates know who you
Gallagher,
are?
Sir. Judging from your tone, it sounds like you were expecting us.
Miss Himiko, you're too polite. There's no need to call me sir.
Mr. Gallagher, you even know my name.
Of course I do. You folks are from the legendary Astral Express and honorable guests of the Watchmaker. I had an encounter with this gentleman in the golden hour. I remember that little silver-haired girl was there too.
The dead one?
I'm sorry for what happened to that kid.
We are sorry too.
This is also the reason why we've come to visit you, Mr. Gallagher. The Express can't just overlook the death of that child. So we've decided to help the family get to the bottom of it, in the hopes of getting justice for her.
The Nameless involved with the family. What an unpredictable twist of fate.
Why? What's wrong with the family?
It's nothing. On Penacony, everyone loves the family.
Don't you remember the family?
One resists the beautiful dream, when the time comes, they too will find it hard to let go. Who wants to leave a warm nest? Just idiots, little kids, and inebriated fools.
Mr. Gallagher seems to be getting at something.
Well, you got it wrong. I'm not. You want to discuss the case? Sure, come with me. This is not a good place to talk. Let's go elsewhere.
All right, I'll go anywhere with you and your little, like, what is it, Happy Trail window.
Even after that chilling tragedy, this dream is still running effortlessly.
Ooh, now we're back to Welton Acheron.
Other than the family of the Harmony, it's hard to imagine any other power in the universe that could sustain a building of such magnitude.
The family itself is a huge, perfect building. Like a living idol. Each member of the family sees themselves as a piece of the divine puzzle, revolving around a singular core and a shared ideal. Under their command, they loyally fulfill their roles, offering themselves while also receiving sustenance in return.
Interesting analogy. Perhaps that's why Penacony's beautiful dream has persisted for so long.
But the human body has its limits, and so does the Divine's.
That doesn't sound like the kind of comment a Galaxy Ranger would make.
She's not a Galaxy Ranger.
Just pointing out the facts. Mr. Yang will definitely have a better sense of what's going on than I do.
Why do you say that, Miss Acheron?
The beautiful dream is crumbling. But not because of a particular eon, a particular faction, or a particular visitor. Its collapse stems from a certain inevitability of human nature. The family refuses to acknowledge this, and it has ultimately backfired and become a catalyst. As people immerse their souls in the dreamscape, where consequences and pain cease to exist, and only ease and pleasure prevail, they draw closer and closer to necrosis. Regardless of the perceived bliss, death looms as the inevitable conclusion. Also, this necrosis will diffuse and spread. One piece of the puzzle's mutation will eventually cause the entire building to shake, break, and crumble.
So the dream will be ending.
In the end, the dreams that people built in the name of freedom became the cage that imprisoned them. I'm sure you've gained a lot from this trip, Miss Acheron. Are you willing to share your findings with me?
Of course. That's if I remember.
She says this as her hand gently rests on the hilt of the sword. Why was my mouth not moving? And then quickly lets go in the blink of an eye.
Don't mind me. It's just a habit. Owing to events in the past, I've become easily forgetful. It's only when this sword is unsheathed that those hazy memories start to become clearer.
Take your time.
That should do it. I vividly remember everything that occurred on Penacony. Ask away.
Regarding the moment of daybreak.
The moment of daybreak. I've heard that's where the Dawn Factory, which processes the foundation of the dreamscape, is located.
Behind the dreamscape's song and dance stand many imagination factories. Workers create all kinds of whimsical works day in and day out in their dreams. Then they return to reality and sleep on a narrow bed in a room. A far cry from luxury. They say it will suffice. Experiencing the bizarre and motley dreamscape is the best reward. There I encountered a young woman who had just come of age. The perfect time to indulge in beautiful dreams. Her greatest wish was to one day move to the golden hour and see the magnificent garments she had woven with her own hands.
So she can't even see the shit she worked on.
For certain reasons, her wish was difficult to fulfill. But I managed to bring her a garment.
Regarding the Gilded Hour.
Gilded Hour. It's said to be Penacony's currency center.
Yes. It is a fortress-like financial city, the economic heart of the dreamscape. The Pepeshi people of the Alfalfa family are there to keep it running, sending blood that is made from money everywhere on Penacony. Everyone there is exquisitely dressed and always in a hurry. The greatest wish of the local Pepeshi people is for their future generations to work in the Gilded Hour. I've never met anyone who is willing to talk. I could only stand at the crossroads, watching crowds of people hurrying like the wind through the jungle of steel, only to deposit the alfalfa credits that they'd earned into the bank's vault. I don't know if they would open the vault door, but before I left, I witnessed a well-dressed Pepeshi person plummet from the sky, while those around him continued on their way, unfazed.
Did the Pepeshi commit suicide? So we're in the golden hour, right? That's not... We can't go to either of these places so far.
I hear the blue hour is very romantic. Do you have any tales to share?
Perhaps Mr. Yang has heard. There is a large boat called the Eventide, anchored along the Sea of Dreams, where soft music and dancing persist endlessly every night.
Ooh, that sounds
I
nice.
ran into a wizened lady there. She was at the dock, waiting for her long-departed lover to
I'm really
return,
hoping we get to visit these
waiting
other
for countless
dreamscapes
hours
at some
within
point.
time that stood still. In the humid sea breeze, she spoke of her own youth. Like many who desired wealth and love, they came to Penacony to pursue their dreams. Alas, her lover's consciousness was lost in the dark depths of the Sea of Dreams.
It's all just so
Finally,
sad.
she suggested we continue our conversation on a boat in the shallows. I agreed and boarded the boat with her. But she never said anything. Her eyes absent-mindedly gazing at the horizon for what seemed like forever. Finally, we retreated to the beach.
About the moment of dusk.
The dreamscape of chic, luxury, and consumerism, the moment of dusk. My companions have been there too.
I haven't.
And you all must have seen those who are attempting to realize their dreams. Or have realized them. Scattering money as if it were dust and betting it on all or nothing. Everything has a price. And everything can be bought or sold. Even dreams themselves. I saw an Intellitron there, who was preparing to auction himself. When someone wins a bid, under stipulated periods and rules, he would do the buyer's every bidding, becoming that person's very possession.
Damn.
That Intellitron had been auctioned off a dozen times, and I participated in his 13th. That was the grandest banquet I had ever attended. But never again did anyone cast another glance at him. This time around, there were no successful bids for him.
That's
This
everything.
is what I've seen and heard along the way. Someone once said to me, Penacony wasn't like this a long time ago. Nor should it be.
I feel like we need to end
I've
Penacony.
traveled through the reality and dreamscape of the planet of festivities. Watched the tides of night rise and fall when time stopped for people. Where the spirits of the rich and impoverished remain forever fixed on their own scales. This is why I think the collapse of the beautiful dream is inevitable.
There might be a way to change everything.
But do we want to stop the collapse?
Perhaps. But if this is indeed the world that people desire, if this is precisely why life chooses to slumber, should we still seek to change it?
Good question.
Miss Acheron, now it's my turn to share a story with you. There was a man from my homeland who, at a time when the world was grappling with deep, unhealable pain, made a choice.
Oh, this is referencing something from Honkai Impact 3rd, which I've never played.
He wove together the dreams of everyone in the world, linking people's dreamscapes, and shouldered this burden himself. From this, he created a giant, a spiritual atom. And since that moment, the giant stood between heaven and earth, becoming the pillar of the world's existence. As a price, those who found it hard to move forward, who could not advance, forever lost their future. They slumbered in a dream, devoid of disaster and pain, living out their days peacefully in the man's created utopia. And it is because of the wishes of those people who wished not to awaken that this spiritual atom became unbreakable.
Ugh, the music in the background.
And yet, you stand here right now, which also means that man failed.
Because people must always move towards the future. Even if human weaknesses make them pause when they truly cannot move forward, humanity will eventually seek a way to save itself.
Now that is a very hopeful thing to think. I was trying to... Humanity will eventually seek a way to save itself. I mean, I think about what the hell's going on right now with global warming. And all the awful shit in this world. And I feel like right now we're paused. We aren't moving forward. If anything, we're moving backwards, but eventually we'll seek a way to save ourselves.
And that man, he was never a failure. Like everyone in that world, he etched the possibilities of human nature into his heart.
I wonder who he's talking about.
He was the sun chaser of legend, soaring towards the sky and embracing his final victory with his fall. He ascended to heights uncharted, only to come face to face with the sun, a place not visited by anyone before. His wings would melt because of it, only for him to fall into the sea. And after that...
Is he speaking in metaphor, or is this all literal?
Countless others would surpass him, soaring to even greater heights.
A fitting metaphor for the Nameless's trailblazing spirit. Thank you, Mr. Yang. I know what you wish to confirm. The universe has innumerable similar, yet different worlds. In these worlds, there are innumerable people who look alike, yet don't. I, too, have embarked on journeys, encountering old friends with familiar faces on different worlds, witnessing their destinies follow paths similar to mine. So I will tell you, even if not completely similar, the story you just told, it overlaps with my past. And within that abyssal dream, I ended that man's life. Alone.
Oh.
I am not who you think I am. Nor will my home be as fortunate as your world.
I am sorry.
Again, I feel like I'm only understanding a portion of their conversation. But all this, it makes me really like Well. It makes me really like Acheron. I thought I liked Dr. Ratio, but the fact that he helped Sunday, and I don't like Sunday. And Aventurine, I was very, was kind of against him in 2.0, but 2.1, he's coming off a lot more likable. I just, yeah, something about Acheron. She's not a bad person.
It's fine. I don't mind, so long as I can alleviate your suspicions.
There's something I still wish to know, Miss Acheron. Under that representation of the hunt,
but she's not the hunt. She said she's not the hunt.
What sort of power is it that has motivated your solitary journey thus far?
Mr. Yang, before answering that question, I wish to continue the previous topic. I like your analogy very much. Indeed, birds are born to fly. But in a distant past, their ancestors could only gaze at the sky in envy. They saw that faraway ray of light from above the heavens, piercing through the clouds and blanketing the earth.
I know I'm being quiet, but this is just
and
a
so,
beautiful
time and time
cutscene.
again, generation after generation, the birds spread their wings and took to the sky, attempting to touch its ceiling, all because the sun was there. Then, what if the last bird finally soars into the sky, only to realize that the end of the light is not the sun, but darkness?
Is Mr. Yang that darkness, since he has a all-consuming black hole on his person?
Then why, exactly, do we even walk towards the light?
Oh, back to Black Swan. Oh yeah, she has that phone call she has to answer.
Long time no see. Having fun on Penacony? Acheron?
Who's this?
This voice. It's not Constance. Could it be her companion?
Though I don't know exactly what you are, what you're up to.
Oh, so we're hearing from the Annihilation Gang?
My bullets will find you. Until then, you best find a casket store on Penacony and ask the owner to reserve a good quality casket for you, imposter.
Is this Boot Hill that we've been teased with on social media recently? Ooh, Boot Hill, I'm excited.
Imposter? I see. She gave my whereabouts to someone who's tracking Acheron too. Who are you?
Huh? Did I make a mistake? Who the heck are you?
I like him already.
I'm the Garden of Recollection's memo keeper.
Not bad. This is the kind of tough challenge I like. You that imposter's bodyguard? Never mind. It's fine. I'll leave a round for you. So get that forehead clean and wait for me.
Ooh, I can't. Oh, Boot Hill. Oh, hello.
I don't know what you're talking about, but you know Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger, yes? I have something to ask you.
Are you asking me to write your will? Sure. Go ahead.
Not quite. I only want to ask, how exactly did she become a Galaxy Ranger? She's clearly not a path strider of the Hunt, but you are, aren't you? Tell me, what's Acheron's deal?
Sure. Heck, never thought I'd come across an ally. What a stroke of luck.
I want you to stroke my luck.
Well, I'll be on Penacony soon. Memo keeper, go buy a bottle of Asdana's white oak and warm it up, and I'll raise a glass to you.
I can't wait.
That lady's passed. Well, nobody knows. But if all you want is a simple answer, sure, you best get a chair and take a seat. That woman, named Acheron.
What about her?
Is an emanator who should not exist.
She's an emanator. Oh, now we're back to adventure. What is happening?
You look pale. Or is that also part of your act?
Oh, fuck off, Dr. Ratio.
I didn't think you'd have the nerve to show yourself.
I thought this was exactly what you wanted. After all, I faithfully fulfilled my duties as you instructed. Just tell me if you can't hold on any longer.
So, the genius of the Council of Mundanites wants to be my undertaker.
Mundanites. My what an honor.
What an honor.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure the people at the Strategic Investment Department would love to be notified of your death in due time. But let's not forget, you won't be seeing them, because I'm the manager of this task.
Great. Then tell your people that Aventurine is ready to go in 17 system hours.
Oh, you've got a lot of nerve. How exactly do you plan on completing your task while your hands are tied by the Harmony?
Well, my conversation with Sunday convinced me that there's a traitor in the family, and that they hold the secrets of Penacony. So, I took the opportunity to set everything in motion.
And how was that?
I even managed to recover the gift money. Things haven't gone this smoothly since I walked through the doors of the Reverie. Now I'm only one step away from victory. Let's just wait and see.
How so?
Sounds like a very elaborate way of saying that you failed.
That's all I can say. Have you forgotten, Doctor? You betrayed me. Go. Do what you must. I look forward to the sight of the IPC fleet surrounding Penacony. You've achieved what you desired, haven't you?
What was that?
That's true, but what's your plan? Did you conceal an orbital support beacon in that gift money bag?
Well, who knows? Maybe that's why I'm handing out cash even when I'm about to bite the dust.
You are indeed a gambler. An insane one at that.
Well, maybe I am. Who knows?
Fine. Here, take this. Open it when you're on your last legs. You'll thank me.
What is that?
What's this? Medical advice?
Oh, and he's gone.
You catch on pretty fast, Doctor.
Ooh, look at the little music notes.
Asking me to solve a case without giving a single clue. How typical of you, you wing-headed scoundrel.
Oh, I was right. So he does have wings coming off his head.
But the way you're all on edge about that stowaway, it's just as I guessed it would be. As for now, let the rain of wealth from the IPC fall evenly on everyone.
What is your plan? Monday Night's Insight. Most exquisite scroll holding a doctor's prescription within. Dr. Ratio advises you to only unveil it in a moment of life or death. You look distressed. Is something troubling you? If so, you can figure it out yourself. To Icarus. Alright, so I'm back to Aventurine's perspective. When I'm stuck in the golden hour. Oh, and I can't... That's weird. Dance.
Would you be willing to support my performance? And keep the Song of Beauty alive in the cosmos?
Oh, LaRose! Here, I got these gems for you.
How fabulous! But why would you give such a wonderful gift to a random stranger like me?
Yeah, why? Oh, hi, Lordy Johannes. Or Lord, just Johannes.
Well, you see, I can't bear to see anyone in this sweet dream suffering from poverty.
I don't know what he's doing.
That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much, sir. If you ever get the chance, please, feel free to come by and indulge in my singing.
Sure thing. Oh, by the way, do you happen to know anything interesting about death?
That's a weird question
Death?
to ask someone.
That's a pretty scary topic, and it doesn't really match the mood of this sweet dream.
Oh, you see, I'm a tabloid reporter collecting ghost stories in Penacony. As you know, the more chilling the stories, the more attention they get. Maybe you could help me out.
Well, if you're up for some gossip, it's not about death, but there have been some rumors about a guest at the Reality Hotel who fell into a deep sleep and didn't wake up.
Firefly?
It was like they were in some sort of coma. Nobody knows what caused it, but luckily the customer eventually regained consciousness.
Sure.
Well, all customers are under the protection of the family, after all.
Thank you. This will make for a very juicy headline. May Xipe protect us.
Oh, Xipe, that's how you pronounce it.
Coma. That's actually what happens to your body if your brain dies in a dream. But unfortunately, the customer ended up waking up in the end.
That's new.
I can feel something inside my head. Is the harmony starting to kick in?
Oh, damn.
Would you be willing to support my...
Ooh. I love him throwing up rainbows. I want to throw up rainbows.
The world has truly lost its way.
Hey, Cha, bro. Here, I got these gems for you.
You... Wait. I get it now. This is some sort of prank show, right? You must have some cameras set up around here to film yourself doing good deeds.
No, this isn't TikTok, don't worry.
You youngsters are always looking for a quick way to get an audience. But you know what? A truly great show never comes easy.
Oh, a great show will start soon, old man. But before that, I need to ask you something. Do you know where I can find death in this dream?
Right here, and then he pulls out a Glock and goes, poo, poo, poo.
Ah, I see. Another fearless youngster looking for death, huh? Well, let me give you a piece of advice. Don't think you're the first one who's ever thought of that idea. Death? Not even remotely innovative. I bought it from Dr. Edward.
Oh, I like Dr. Edward. He's weird as shit, but I like him.
Fancy schmancy stuff. Now, what a disappointment. The effects were awful. First, some monster covered in eyes stabs you in the gut, and then all you see are blurry glimpses of buildings and lights. The sky was spinning so fast it almost made me puke.
So Firefly's last moments are now being sold by Dr. Edward? That's fucked up.
Is that all?
Yeah, what else can you expect? Don't put too much stock in the Penacony movie industry. They even call this junk groundbreaking art. Can you believe it?
What a joke. Well, I'll leave you be then. I hope you have a wonderful day. A monster covered in eyes. That sounds like the Memory Zone meme. But buildings and lights... I don't think those have anything to do with death. That whole dream bubble was probably created using rumors and gossip. The disturbing voice in my head. It's getting closer.
Hi, Bocce.
A sip of liquor. A blissful reprieve. To drown 1,000 sorrows. Let worries leave. I know I have what it takes to become a poet.
Here, I got these gems for ya.
You're giving these gems to me? Didn't expect to meet such a generous soul in this place.
Wait, I just thought of this. So, we're in a dream. How the hell is he giving... I still don't understand what is concrete or not in the dream. So, if he gave him his cornerstone, him and Topaz's cornerstone in the dream, because that's where they were. They were in Sunday's, like, or they were in the dreamscape when they went to Sunday's mansion or whatever. He didn't really give it to them because they're in the dream. He has a dream version of the cornerstones. Sunday has, like, the dream version of the cornerstones. He doesn't actually have the actual cornerstones, right? So weird. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand that.
Or are you just pitying me? Well, it really doesn't matter. As long as I have Soul Glad, that's enough. This is just a dream after all.
You really shouldn't drink so much Soul Glad, my friend. It's not good for your health.
Oh. Maybe I really should quit. But not before meeting the Devil of Soul Glad.
Ooh.
The Devil of Soul Glad? Care to elaborate?
Yeah. It's a seahorse with a long neck.
Alright, so they describe Soul Glad as soda. It clearly has an intoxicating effect.
They say it loves to appear to drunk people, especially the ones who are passed out on the side of the road. How funny.
Ha 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 ha, yeah, so funny.
Yeah. Very funny indeed. Thank you. Oh, everyone have to go through so much torment before joining the family? Darn it. Now I just want to dig out my brain and use it as evidence.
Take care, my friend. If you ever find yourself in danger, remember that the hounds are always ready to help.
Well, I'm in danger, Mr. Boob Window. Here, I got these gems for you. The expression on this hunk of a man was complex, as if he were looking at a mud-soaked sparrow, unable to fly and nearing its end.
You don't look good, my friend. If you need assistance, I can contact the hotel and have them wake you up forcefully.
That won't be necessary. I have some business to attend to. But thank you all the same.
All right, then. If you ever need help, don't hesitate to reach out to us hounds.
Well, actually, I do need a favor. As the most outstanding hound in Penacony, have you come across any stowaways recently?
Stowaways? How could there be stowaways in Penacony? We've never had anything like that before.
Firefly?
All right. Good luck with your work then. What was I even thinking? Family would never share intel with the IPC.
Yeah, stupid. Oh, hi, Uma.
You want to talk to me? Sure, but nothing too sensitive, okay?
Here, I got these gems for you.
Wealthy people have fancy ways to enjoy this dream. But to be honest, I've never seen anyone who gives out money to others like you. So, are you trying to be the prince from the tale, handing out his gold leaf garment and melting his lead heart in the fire?
I'm flattered. I'm no prince, and I just thought these gems would help you speak. So, as an investigative reporter, maybe you've heard something about death?
Another curious soul. I see. Well, that was actually the topic I was most into when I entered the industry. But my boss shut it down.
How did your boss talk you out of it?
Well, she simply said, covering baseless urban legends like that would make us look like some third-rate tabloid.
Oh, I like her voice.
I thought about it, and she had a point. Reporting on stuff like blowing out birthday candles and getting spooked by nightmare ghosts isn't exactly professional material.
Guess she's got a point. Thank you for sharing.
Oh, poor Venturine. I do like that, rainbow effect.
Were you wanting to talk to me? Sorry, I thought you were checking out something behind me.
Yeah, that big old butt. Here, I got these gems for you.
This? A gift? For me? Are you sure this isn't some kind of mistake?
Yes, it's for you. Just take it.
Is this for real? Someone is actually giving me a gift. Not for my parents, but for me. Thank you. Thank you so much.
No, it's not much. I just want to ask you something.
I knew it. What's on your mind? Are you trying to ask about my father or my mother?
Who are you related to? I have no idea.
Neither. I just wanted to know if you've ever heard about death in the dreamscape.
Oh, you sound just like my father. Always warning me about danger, even in dreams. He's an Intellitron, so his dream entry methods are different from us organics.
How can your father be an
Can't count on him
Intellitron?
to protect me if something does go haywire. Funny, right now I'm still under his protection. How ironic.
Hey, stay positive. Gold will always shine one day, right? The Devil of Soulglad, Dangers in the Dream, and Nightmare Ghosts. Well, surely death is a popular topic in this sweet dream granted by the family. Well, I've collected a bunch of rumors, but no useful clues.
Alright, well, let's check out this chick. Oh, Venturine!
Remember what I said. You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers.
Who's this bitch?
Look at you, snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere. Is the smell of death so enticing, my fine fellow?
Oh, fucking Sparkle.
Oh, it's you, masked fool. I should have guessed it. You're the imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death, right?
Oh, are you playing the part of
I
Robin?
heard you got caught by the family. I gave you a clear clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know? And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
You told him to become friends with a rock.
What do you mean?
You know better than I do. Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing perish right before their eyes? You did, Blondie.
Oh, so Sparkle, you tried to get Aventurine to save Robin?
No, I mean... What did you mean by becoming one myself?
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again. But it's a good thing if you ask me, because...
Because I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Oh?
Oh?
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool?
I have no idea what you're doing, Aventurine. I don't like this part, actually. I'm just feel like I'm just wandering around.
All part of the act. Fool's bait. The
Oh.
more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come sniffing around. So, now that I've drawn you out, will you reward me with an answer for my efforts?
Why should I help you?
I don't know.
Don't you want to see Penacony descend into chaos? Well, I can make that happen. I just need an answer to one question. Back then, when you asked me to find a mute...
Yes?
Did you really mean Robin?
Is there an...
And what if I say no?
I don't know. I don't know what is happening again.
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded so pleasing.
Well done. I admit I underestimated you, but what difference would it make?
Is there another mute? Who else do we know that can't speak?
Let me tell you something. There were 2 mutes, but one is dead now, and the other, though he's still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find him again.
Who's the other mute?
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from the beginning and never strayed, fool.
I mean, I'm the fool right now because I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
Right now, there are only 2 things missing from my grasp. The meaning behind the truth, and the means to expose it.
Well, I mean, you're making it sound very simple, but that's a lot. That's a lot missing.
How impressive. That's quite a fancy way of saying I haven't learned anything so far.
The one time I'm going to agree with you, Sparkle.
Not exactly. I've gathered enough clues to prove its existence, and that's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them within 16 system hours.
Oh, really? Only 16 system hours? Well, let me lend you a hand.
Oh, that burger looks good.
Here you go. This is my precious, mutually assured destruction button, and I have one just like it. When either of us presses it, the other and the whole of Penacony will go up in smoke. If you're really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right?
Are there... Did you put a bunch of bombs around Penacony?
Just press the button when you're at your wit's end. And of course, feel free to reach out to me for my hospice care, too.
Why is, like, Sparkle and Dr. Ratio both gifting us shit to use in our last moments?
Oh, a deadly button, huh? Well, I guess the family didn't take your threat seriously at all. Otherwise, how on earth did you manage to bring it in here?
I have my own ways. That's all you need to know.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. Who knows if your little gadget will actually work. By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of.
Who could be the other mute friend?
But it's good to hear that he's still here in Penacony.
He? I don't know about any other he's.
I'll orchestrate a grand finale for the downfall of the family. And at the climax, the walls will crumble, people will wake up, and those who couldn't speak will find their voices again. When that time comes, go ahead, press the button, light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display for me. Catch you later, fool.
You're still talking big, but sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word. Just don't let me down now, okay?
All right, crazy lady. The tattoo brand is fresh.
So, number 35. You're back. Like your new lucky charm?
Can a commodity code really be considered a lucky charm?
A commodity code?
Silence! I didn't give you permission to speak, you Sigonian hound.
Oh god, where's your sister?
The guys in black didn't say much,
IPC.
so I've no idea what you did to save your skin in that massacre back in the day. But I figured you must have had good luck, so I bought you. From now on, you and your good luck are my assets. Are we clear?
When you said assets, makes me worry what you want him for.
Your first task is simple. In addition to you, I've purchased 34 other slaves.
Oh, that's why it's called 35.
Go and play a game with them. You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
You're insane.
Testing out if you're a good product.
Oh, I don't like this man.
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on me will go to waste?
I've got stacks on stacks, Blondie. The slave market is never short of self-righteous brats like you. But you look good. That's why many customers are betting their fortunes on a scrawny brat like you. So go along now and don't let your master down.
I don't like this.
How much did you spend?
What?
My price. How much did you pay for me?
Huh. You really want to know? Well, it was 60 tanba.
Fried copper
no
coins.
More, no less.
I'll take my chances. 30 tanba. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 tanba. Deal?
Are you trying to strike a bet with me? Oh, you've got some guts. Yeah, sorry, but that won't do. Don't forget your place, slave. You're not qualified to be at the table.
Ooh.
You're just a chip. A life thrown away in someone else's hands. Either you come back with
They
more
are
chicks
really
for your master,
making you like
or
Aventurine.
you never come back.
He's had such a difficult life.
It's all or nothing. Don't embarrass me, my lucky hound.
What brings you here, Gallagher?
Oh, who's this?
Some friends from the old days. Do you have a moment to spare, Siobhan?
Oh, I have the whole day to spare. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dream Jolt Hostelry.
Oh my gosh, look at this lesbian. I love her.
This bar offers a wide variety of drinks, but we draw the line at Soul Glad. Why settle for ordinary when you can experience extraordinary? We're dedicated to serving up nothing but pure joy and laughter. What would you like to drink? I'll whip it up for you.
Oh, look! A lady as cool as Serval.
I'd agree with that. She is cool indeed.
Who's Serval? Will you introduce me to her? Huh?
Oh, lesbian. All right, sorry, Serval. Actually, Serval isn't taking because Kokoli is dead.
She's heard us.
Just spare them, my esteemed bartender. I'll take over the bar today.
Are you gonna mix us a drink?
I'm getting up there in age, and I need some practice before I forget the skills that used to put food on my table. Where did you stash the ingredients?
They're all under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, shouldn't you whip up some special drinks?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Hey, my friends, do me a favor. Go around the bar and bring me any ingredients you fancy. The discussion might take quite some time, so I'll prepare some customized, non-alcoholic drinks for you.
But I want alcohol in my drink.
In the bar? But aren't all the ingredients right there on the counter?
Why, we're in a dream, my lovely lady. You can help yourself to anything if you wish for it. Comfort, hunger, confusion, or even boredom. It's all within reach, right at your fingertips.
Oh, hi, Live or Die. Welcome, welcome. I'm apparently about to mix a cocktail using feelings.
Did you hear that? She just called me my lovely lady.
Even in reality, mixing drinks is more than just throwing ingredients together. A bartender needs to capture the bar's atmosphere.
Yeah, it's usually a recipe for disaster.
Spin a tale of mystery and anticipation.
Only then can a perfect drink crafted with a customer's life story be created.
Ooh, I'm getting a life story
In other
cocktail.
words, what you get from your drink is down to luck. So don't overthink it. Indecisiveness has no place when it comes to enjoyment.
All right. Oh, I just want to talk to you, Gallagher.
That being said, mixing a drink is way simpler than you'd imagine. Just pick your favorite ingredients, toss them in a glass, mix it up, and it's done.
Oh, yeah.
So go ahead, explore the bar, and bring me any ingredients you prefer.
I'll come
Go
back
ahead,
later.
my friend. I'm sure you'll find splendid ingredients.
I like Gallagher.
And let me tell you,
He's so attractive.
Don't underestimate
I just
the
love this
bartenders
lesbian.
at Penacony, especially not Gallagher. This guy is pure magic. He can satisfy even the pickiest of customers. Don't go easy on this old man. Give him a real challenge.
All right, I'll challenge him.
Can this be used for mixing drinks? Oh, and there's a note underneath. Exchange with your precious things. Oh, what should we exchange for it? And who should we give our stuff to?
What should I explain? I mean, canonically, I like trash, so I'm going to give him trash. Put a bag of trash into the empty cup.
Hey, what are you doing? You can't just throw trash. No way. The words on the note are changing. Happiness is the dream of the humble. Does this mean we can take it? Something feels weird about this.
Oh, dream nonsense. God damn it. Why does this keep happening? This game just likes quitting on me. Second time today. Just the second time. I'm not even doing anything. At least it's a quick upload. It takes no time at all to come back. I'm gonna have to go through that cutscene again. Alright.
What should we exchange?
I'll give you a bag of trash again.
Hey, what are you doing? Happiness is the
Alright. Recipe: bright future. One day we will have a real house. With a cup of coffee in her hand, your wife says it will have a yard where we can grow flowers, a hall where we can dance, a transparent attic where we can gaze at the stars, and ideally a small dog to cuddle and fall asleep with. That would truly be the truly blissful life. You smile in silence and propose a toast. The warm vapor swirls and ascends, gently caressing the ceiling before dissipating. A bright future exists only in dreams. Yeah, this is a techno hazard. Alright, so where can I find other ingredients? Guessing there's something on this side? What's this?
Check out this bottle! The liquid inside looks beautiful! And the label reads... Dream syrup. Thick. I don't see an expiration date, but the production date is... half an amber era ago.
Oh, that means it's aged.
Drinking this stuff can't lead to anything good. That's for sure.
But I thought we could drink anything in dreams.
That's true. But this really doesn't seem fresh.
Did you find the bottle of syrup I've been hoarding? Don't worry, it's all just a dream and it won't upset your stomach. It's been aging for years and should have a refined taste by now.
Oh, you didn't seem sure about that.
Have some. It's perfect for entertaining lovely guests like you.
Then we'll keep it for now. That's quite a stash. Not sure if it's...
New creation from Penacony, the syrup is in fact a non-addictive tranquilizer, offering an ineffable experience of serenity and delight for a certain duration after ingestion. Its manufacturer claims the syrup has all the benefits of religion and alcohol with any of their drawbacks.
Stay out of my way. I'm looking for Siobhan.
Ooh, are you her ex?
What's all the commotion about?
Yeah, what is all the commotion about? Huh?
Haven't I made myself clear enough, Miss Amiki? The Dream Jolt hostelry only welcomes guests who want to enjoy a drink to their heart's content. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in your proposal.
She's totally a lesbian.
But you have the talent. You'll attract a huge audience. You're destined for the Iris' stage, not for this rundown shack.
Rundown shack?
With me, we'll become the talk of Penacony, a shining light into every corner of the dreamscape. Please, Siobhan, I really need you.
Ooh, kiss her, kiss her.
As you see, I'm entertaining my guests. Don't make me repeat myself.
Fine. If you don't come along, I'll just sit here and not go anywhere else. Give me a sparkling drink. Sweet. With extra ice.
Just... one moment.
What's her deal? We can't discuss the case with other people hanging around the bar.
Hey, can you do that clockwork trick of yours again?
Ooh, sure. Just what I've been waiting for.
I'm counting on you.
You're one of Siobhan's guests, right? What can I do for you? If you're here to convince me to leave, please stop it. I'll never leave until she accepts my proposal. I just don't get why she won't leave this place. This rundown shack with no customers whatsoever.
Siobhan just said anything can be imbibed. Perhaps you can try various experiments to see what different emotions can brew with different drink ingredients.
Forget it.
I just wanted to see if I could talk to Gallagher again. No? I want to talk to my husband. All
You're
right.
one of Siobhan's guests. I just don't...
Try reading her thoughts. She's calm right now. Trying to make her sad?
It's ridiculous, right? Our paths were never meant to cross, yet I'm still holding on to her.
Are we actually getting gay representation in a Chinese game?
I'm too timid and shy, longing to shine but afraid of stepping into the spotlight. I need her guidance because I'll never be able to do anything alone. You don't know Siobhan's past, and you have no clue how radiant she used to be. Even among the talented Iris family, her skill was unmatched. I know she probably thinks I'm just trying to ride her fame to get ahead.
I think you're just trying to ride her.
But all I want is for her to reclaim her place.
You feel an inexplicable mix of bitterness and sweetness that permeates the air. Next moment, that emotion turns into liquid, filling your goblet.
She's still not leaving. Maybe I'll have to try again.
Recipe, eternal endurance. Insufficient active ingredient, experiment failed. The scholar, frustrated by his 106,000th and first failure, randomly poked at the terminal. Developing a new poison formula proved to be much more challenging than anticipated. If he couldn't produce results by tomorrow, his mind was overwhelmed with worry, leading him to knock over the test tube rack on the table. The liquids from two unidentified containers mixed, releasing a pungent odor. The 100 and whatever attempt, result successful.
I just don't get why she won't leave.
All right, let's try this again. All right, sad didn't work. Ooh, what if I made her angry?
Those darn Iris jerks! They're the ones who forced Siobhan into hiding here, running this pesky bar. It's all their dirty scheming. I get it now. She's not leaving because she doesn't want to run into them again. I can help clear the way for her. I can do her a favor. I'll go back and write a letter to the Dream Master exposing the crimes committed by the Iris family. Siobhan will definitely appreciate it. I just don't get why she won't leave.
Alright, well that didn't get you to leave. Can I just make you happy?
I've seen it. The moment when Siobhan and I share the stage, the crowd is going wild. Applause crashing like waves, the aroma of irises fills the air. A beautiful melody playing, ribbons dancing around us, and the taste is sweeter than honey. I've seen that scene countless times in my dreams, and every time it mesmerizes me. That's why I have to bring her back to that world. No matter what it takes.
This lady is whacked.
Want to raise a glass, my attentive listener? Let's consider it a toast to my far-fetched dream.
Emiki poured Pika white grape soda into your tall glasses, rims gently played.
Well, talking to you has got me feeling a bit down. My thoughts are swirling, making my mind clear. and bringing tears to my eyes. Maybe I should find a place to reflect on what Siobhan truly means to me.
You're in lesbians with her.
Here's the payment for the drinks. Please, pass it on to her. I'm leaving now.
Amaki has left? That's good for her. Radiant dreams may be enticing, but they're nothing more than dreams. Her drink is on the house. Please keep the money. When you're ready, go to Gallagher. I can tell he's itching to show off his skills.
Ooh, I want to see his skills. Pika White Grape Soda.
And let me tell you, don't underestimate the bartenders of Penacony, especially not Gallagher. This guy is pure magic. He can satisfy even the pickiest of customers.
Ooh, is he gonna satisfy me?
Don't go easy on this old man. Give him a real challenge.
Ooh, satisfy me,
That being
Gallagher.
said, mixing a drink is way simpler than you'd imagine. So go ahead. Nice work. You found some interesting ingredients there. Now take your pick. Each drink has its own unique flavor, and the base ingredient sets the tone for the initial taste and the lingering aftertaste. So, which one would you like to use as the base?
Oh. Why don't I have any So Glad? I like this one because it's pretty.
You won't find a sweeter drink anywhere in Penacony. And that's what today's dream seekers crave. Now that you've chosen the base, it's time to pick the adjunct. The ingredient that'll create a marvelous chemical reaction with the base. It should give an unforgettable taste without overpowering the main tone. So, what's your choice for the adjunct?
Oh, how did I miss some? I want Bright Future.
Bright Future. A taste that's been a long time coming. I'll never forget the flavor that danced on my tongue as Mikhail whisked me through the dreamscape wilderness. Those were haunting times. Too beautiful to be real.
Whoa. Mikhail. You know Mikhail, who I'm 95% sure is the watchmaker, the one that created Penacony. How old are you, actually? Because Misha looks like a child, and he knew Mikhail, and you're... What is... Ooh, so Gallagher knows or knew Mikhail. But Mikhail's gone now. What is going on?
Mikhail.
Yes, Himiko, you picked it up too.
Almost there. Let's pick a decoration. Which style do you prefer? Anything you need, I've got it.
I love Hanu. I want Hanu's design.
Symbol of bravery and dauntlessness. May you break free from your shackles just like he did. Well, it's done.
Let's see it. Look
Here's
at
to
Hanu.
you, Dream Seeker, with this glass of El Dorado.
I love it. I love it.
To golden dreams.
Look how cute it is.
Well done, Gallagher. You're not over the hill yet.
So, are you satisfied?
I mean, maybe a smooch will make me satisfied.
Oh, the flavors! They're way more sophisticated than Soul Glad.
The richness and layers of these flavors are a masterpiece, especially with the adjuncts. I can taste the spicy and sour notes with a hint of sweetness. I'm not entirely sure what it all means. Maybe Mr. Gallagher can shed some light on it.
Well, if you're expecting a profound answer, I'm afraid I'll disappoint you.
Look how long his hair is.
The
I love
imagery
him.
it implies is pretty straightforward. It's just a glimpse of what this dream truly tastes like. Nothing more.
Does this true taste have anything to do with that Mikhail?
Yes. I heard this name in my dream.
Yeah, that name does sound familiar. when you got knocked out by that masked fool girl, I think I heard someone calling that name.
Yeah,
Do you
Misha.
remember?
Misha was calling that name.
I was right about you. You guys seem to know quite a bit. And now there's no reason to hide anything from you anymore.
Yeah, take off your clothes.
Let's dig deeper into the case. And of course, I'll tell you a story about Mikhail.
I want to hear a story about Mikhail.
All right. Let's start with what we know based on the clues the family has. It seems that Firefly isn't a local or an invited guest. In other words, she's a stowaway.
And how does this stowaway get into the dreamscape?
She managed to fool me at first. My age must be getting the best of me. But here on the planet of festivities, stowaways are a common sight.
Oh, are they?
Bound to run into
How do they get in?
Later. After the incident, the hounds wasted no time searching for that girl in both the dreamscape and reality. But here's the thing. We only received bad news, and the trickiest kind at that. She simply vanished, leaving no trace in the dreamscape or reality, as if she had never come to Penacony at all.
Huh? Does that mean...
Is she a ghost? Death eradicated her.
That's impossible. The problem now is not that she's dead, but that it's as if she had never existed in the first place.
Huh?
Let me be frank. This case, actually, is unlike anything the Bloodhound family has dealt with before.
Oh, I like your little whiskey bottle with the Bloodhound.
Dealt with before.
Like the paw print top.
Death does happen in Penacony, if I understand correctly.
Oh, so you've been covering shit up, huh?
You've witnessed it, so there's no need to hide. Even the shiniest city has its dark side. We're all adults here. Surely I don't need to explain too much to you. Confronting the family based on that alone would be naive. Death may occur in sweet dreams. So what? Such events are highly unlikely and only affect a tiny number of people.
And how do they happen?
If you really want to delve deeper into this case, you need to understand the true problem with the family.
And what's that?
I guess it's time to tell the story of that Mikhail.
He's the watchmaker.
You're very perceptive. The Astral Express has received that music box too, right? Do you know the secrets it holds?
Yes, about the Watchmaker's legacy.
There's a message. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony.
Mikhail.
And thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
I mean, it hasn't been confirmed that Mikhail is the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, but based on context clues, I'm 95% it is.
That's the exact wording.
Hey, why are you laughing? Wait, did you write it? It's quite poetic.
No, but I'm the officer in charge of this case. Oh, how could I not know? I'm sure you must have noticed that this message didn't come from the family. You might have even guessed that the relationship between the family and the Watchmaker isn't as close as it seems.
That's just our speculation. Actually, it's hard to believe that the father of Penacony and its actual managers are at odds.
Now I can assure you that your speculation is absolutely correct.
In what way?
The family has considered the Watchmaker an enemy for a long time. But the
enemy?
hounds haven't been able to track him down, as he seems to be living only in the characters and stories he created.
Like Hanu, Clocky, the origami birds.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why the family allowed the Watchmaker to send out such a ridiculous message to the outside world? Inviting you here and causing chaos?
So the Watchmaker sent out the message? The music boxes?
So you want to seize this opportunity to expose the Watchmaker?
Well, now you understand why the Oak family authorized the Nameless to assist in the investigation, but kept you in the dark, right? Because the Watchmaker is not the legend of the land of the dreams at all. He's the most shameful stain in the history of Penacony. And he's the root cause of all the anomalies in the dreamscape.
All right, so the family considers him the enemy, and are trying to track him down. It seems like he's missing, because from what we've seen of Misha, the watchmaker, aka Mikhail, left, and Misha's waiting for him? I am so confused. But what does this have to do with Mikhail?
You don't get it? Well, I mean...
Mikhail is the watchmaker.
Mikhail, the betrayer of the family, he's the watchmaker.
Yeah, duh. Is that supposed to be a shock? I've known that. Sometime later.
Here we are. Clock Studios theme park.
Ooh, a theme park.
Most popular entertainment center in Penacony.
Wait, aren't we supposed to be discussing the watchmaker? I would have expected you to take us to maybe a library or an archive room of sorts. But an amusement park?
The culture of a city reflects its history in the most authentic way. To you, it's a fun place. But to me, it's a prison for the planet's past.
Oh, that's creepy.
You know that Penacony used to be the IPC's prison planet, right? All the prisoners were brought here, helping the Garden of Recollection salvage the leaking memoria from the macrovoid.
Okay.
The prolonged exposure to high concentrations of memoria caused a unique phenomenon. The dreams of countless prisoners intersected and overlapped.
I was wondering why they chose a penal colony to
living lives that were almost identical
build the
to reality.
dreamscape.
But everything has a price, and sweet dreams are no exception. In the end, the dream world was unable to alleviate the suffering of prisoners in reality. One of the prisoners broke free from the IPC shackles and fought for freedom.
Mikhail?
He is Hanu, the great leader of Dreamville, the great peacemaker, and the faithful companion of the underdogs.
Oh, so Hanu is based on a real person.
History is always written by the winners. However, it's undeniable that Clocky is an animation that draws from Penacony's actual history. These characters not only exist in Dreamville, but also in the distant past. Once you realize this, you'll understand why we're here.
There are so many members of the Bloodhound family around here.
They just received a lockdown order, supposedly from Sunday himself. Who knows what it's for?
Ooh, lore that I'm not gonna read.
Have we met before? What's going on? Why can't anyone go in?
Ooh, hi bird. Yoink. I love movies. Maybe if I make myself flat enough, I can get inside. Farewell, I am heading off to the world within the film. I say that, but I'm not really sure how to do that. Maybe I should go back and ask young Master Gold. Bye. The three themed areas stand independently of each other. If you want to scoop between each, you have to use a pebble pinball. Okay, so there's Hanu's world, Clocky's world, and then the hamster. The hamster has his own little world. Treasure chest. Lore. I'm just gonna explore the area that has been unlocked for me now. Ooh, puzzle.
My friend, have we met before?
Hi, bird. A bird that loves to sing will never have bad fortune. Do you want to be as fortunate as me? Come and sing with me. Sing with a happy chirp. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Now you too are favored by fortune. I'll let you have this game's console. I need to get back to the great tree. Bye-bye. Oh, I can't even use the game's console. Hi, Clocky. Tick-tock. Quick. The deadline is almost here. The deadline is coming. Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock. All right. Ooh. What if I did? Oh, that doesn't help. That does, though. Now, if I move that here... Oh. Move that out of the way. And do... Oh, I do that. That works. TikTok. What deadline is it that I'm rushing for again? I can't remember. Forget it. It can't have been that important. All right. I have to use the bathroom real quick. And also, since it's after 5, I am going to make a drink for myself. So let me pause this and show you guys. Obtain Gallagher's special mix. Listen to Acheron and Welt's conversation. And I'm gonna leave you while I'm gone on a picture of handsome Gallagher. Just look at him. Hot man. All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Yeah.
I said I'd be right back, didn't I? Oh, I don't have as much vodka as I thought I did. But yes, that was a quick little sojourn.
Incident in there.
I really need to get myself a be right back screen.
So many of them. I've never seen anything like this, even when they're tracking down suspects.
I thought you were part of the Bloodhound family. Can you convince them to let us in?
We don't need to go in. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention inside. We can just talk here.
Gallagher, you confuse me.
Let's find a quiet spot and continue our conversation.
All right.
View here is great, right? We can see everything from here.
Popping bottles.
Including Clocky.
If all the characters in the animation are based on characters in reality, then Clocky's counterpart is definitely the Watchmaker.
That's what I'm saying.
In the animation, he's Hanu's partner and one of the founders of Dreamville. Does that mean the Watchmaker was personally involved in that war and sided with Asdana?
It was a monumental war for freedom. Hanunu fought alongside
Hanunu.
a motley crew.
That's a funny
of
name.
Fools, nameless, history fictionologists, mourning actors, omen vanguards, even visitors from beyond the sky. In the end, they emerged victorious.
And when was this? I'm just thinking because you said you know Mikhail.
Among them was the person who would eventually be known as the Watchmaker.
But if you do the math, doesn't that mean the Watchmaker was around for several centuries?
Yes. Oh, you don't know if you're gonna make it to Jack and Tay Live or Die? Well, I hope to see you later, but if not, have a safe trip home.
I'm not sure, but Mikhail was already the Watchmaker when I met him, so maybe he inherited the title.
What does that mean? Mikhail was already the Watchmaker when I met him.
How old are you now, Mr. Officer?
I'm 13.
Excuse me? 13? What do you mean you're 13? Huh?
No way. Not even close.
Hanunu freed the frontier prison, but peace still eluded him. With limited resources, threats from the
Are you
outside
13
world,
Amber
and
Eras
internal
old?
conflicts between major prison districts, the
Why was
future
it
of Osgana is
capitalized?
uncertain.
I'm so confused.
It wasn't until the Watchmaker approached the family with the idea of turning the prison into the planet of festivities that Penacony finally gained its name and glory.
Thus, he became known as the Father of Penacony.
But didn't you say the Watchmaker betrayed the family? And you said you were his companion, so that means you...
No, I'm not his companion, but rather one of his many children.
I have no idea what's going on.
I am indeed a traitor. Not to the family, but to Mikhail.
What did you do?
What did you do?
I did nothing. And that's the worst betrayal of all.
I'm so glad that they're finally giving characters some scruff. I love it. I love it.
Just like you, I had close companions. We dedicated ourselves to Penacony. But the Oak family, they set us up.
Oh, so I'm right to be suspicious of them.
Mikhail was
Oh, look
too
at the hot
old
dog.
to protect his children anymore. So we left the family to find our own path. We were branded traitors of the Harmony, even though the true traitors were someone else.
Wait, I thought you were from the Bloodhound family. I am so confused what's happening. So you left the family.
While they continue to praise the Watchmaker's name in the world, behind closed doors, they condemn him on a pillar of shame. Nevertheless, we wanted to clear his name. We intended to find the real traitor, the one responsible for all this, and restore harmony to Penacony.
Is Misha one of his children? Because that would make sense, because he also seems to have been around for a while.
But we failed. Too much time had passed, and the land of the dreams had become deeply corrupted. After countless fruitless pursuits, I gave up. Like a lost dog. The family accepted me and made me an officer.
Okay,
Supposedly as a
that
form of
explains some
forgiveness.
things.
But it was actually a punishment. Since then, I've been completely cut off from my partners and my past. As for Mikhail,
yes, what happened
I
to
heard
Mikhail?
he died in obscurity, in a place where no one could find him. That's when I realized.
But Misha's still looking for him,
Penacony
right?
I once knew would never return.
That's why I think. So Misha has to also be one of his children.
We're truly sorry for what happened. But this is not the end of the story, right?
Apparently, someone has inherited the title of the Watchmaker and has been secretly working against the family all this time.
Is the Watchmaker an organization?
Well, that's one way to look at it. However, only one member has truly inherited the Watchmaker's title. Unfortunately, after all these years, I have no idea who that person is, or if they're even real. Or just Mikhail's lost soul haunting the dreams. So, do you understand why I'm spilling all this info? Because I believe the girl's death must be connected to the Watchmaker's legacy. And at the end of all these mysteries,
is the new
we
Watchmaker?
will find the answers we are seeking. If it really is Mikhail's ghost, I want to meet him. If only for the last time. For those who despise me could form a line from here all the way to the entrance of the hotel. But those willing to look me in the eye and hear me out, let's just say, there won't be many.
Who doesn't want to hear your cute little butt out?
I've told you all I know is a sign of gratitude. Thank you for listening to this old dog. Bark and all.
You just said you were 13. You can't be that old.
Something just happened at the theme park. Now, if you'll excuse me, good luck to all of you.
All right, Gallagher's definitely growing on
How
me.
ironic. What's so different between the stowaways rejected by Penacony today and the dream seekers once hailed as pioneers several Amber eras ago?
Gallagher does have a troubled past, it seems.
While Firefly's whereabouts remain a mystery, his stories shed light on our suspicions about the true identity of the Watchmaker, his connection to the family, and the power struggles hidden behind sweet dreams and death.
Interesting. And that death is related to the Watchmaker.
That lines up with what we've gathered so far. Firefly got involved in this mess because of the legacy, and now we're sure that Aventurine's accusations against Acheron are baseless.
I mean, she's sus, but she's not like sus. And that the family isn't all united.
Gallagher suggests that the real traitor is someone else. Probably within the Oak family.
Yeah, the Oak family, I think, are the most evil and suspicious out of all the players. Like, yeah, Sparkle's... I hate Sparkle. But she actually seems to be trying to help Aventurine? Which is weird. Also, Sampo's here. Black Swan seems chill. Acheron seems chill. Sampo is chill. Sparkle is neutral. Aventurine and Topaz, chill. Even Robin and Firefly were chill. The only one I don't like is Sunday. And Dr. Ratio, yes, I think he did some like shitty things to Aventurine, but I also think Dr. Ratio knows that Aventurine is going to find a way out of it, which I find interesting. And that Clocky's based on the Watchmaker.
You're really into Clocky, huh? He's just a fictional character, not a real person.
But I can see him!
Speaking of which, that Clocky who only reveals himself to you is quite intriguing. It's a shame we've never met him since then.
Oh my god, is he here? That's pretty
Now
much
that we've
sums it all up.
confirmed a lot of our suspicions, let's take a moment to think about the clues we have. Send a message to Welt and see how things are going on his end.
Ask about Welt's situation. Mr. Yang, our investigation here has come to an end. How's progress going on your end? Not too bad. The Galaxy Ranger and I agreed that the family might be hiding something extremely important. We're now heading to Dewlight Pavilion. Acheron, huh? Didn't Aventurine say she was dangerous? I've confirmed that she's on our side. Don't worry, please wait for a while. I'll keep you posted as soon as I find anything. Let me guess, now we're going over to there. Oh, aha! Acheron's
Are your
POV.
companions worried about you?
They're just checking up on me. Let's get in and get out. Seems they've made some progress. Looks like we're about to enter the depths of Dewlight Pavilion.
It's been a smooth ride. Almost too smooth for a heavily guarded mansion.
Let's see if there's anyone waiting to greet us.
So obviously I'm only going to be streaming for another half hour or so. Because Jackin is coming. Alright, so Welt is with her, so I'm definitely putting Welt on her team. I might throw Chincha on there with Vacha. Because I think there's been a bunch of people who are excited to play as Acheron. And I've already been to this area and that area. Alright. I'm not gonna bother re-exploring some of these places. Oh, wait. I've heard about her E.
Something feels off. A grand mansion like this and not a butler or servant in sight. Could it be due to the disruption caused by the emergency? Well, this door is open. Looks like we'll have to investigate ourselves. Let's proceed with caution.
Just one moment.
Acheron draws her blade slightly. Within a moment, her breath becomes imperceptible.
Light. I've made myself less noticeable. The crew can explain their presence as authorized by the family, but I can't come up with any excuses for being here.
I see. What an interesting technique.
During exploration, using Acheron's technique to attack normal enemies will instantly defeat them. Without entering combat, when not hitting enemies, no. Ooh, let's try this.
Scream forth, the gleam of old blades.
Acheron. Ooh, you're fun.
The model in the sand pit. It's the golden hour, isn't it?
Maybe the heads of the family used that model for... Just the footprints here are different from the rest. There are 2 sets of them. Looks like outsiders might have passed through here not long ago.
Oh, I'm mad that I accidentally skipped some dialogue.
Stream forth, the gleam of old blades.
I love your powers, Acheron. Oh god, now do I want to pull for her? This is like super useful. Oh no. God damn this game. Problem with playing from day one is I just want all these characters, and I still can't get that way. That's so weird. Alright, I've been through here already. Yeah, they really just want us to...
Scream forth, the gleam of old blades.
Okay. Go that way, yeah.
While there aren't any people in this mansion, they've set up quite a few mimetic guards to patrol this place. This is where it ends.
Forcing me into a fight. Ooh, I'm excited to play as her, though.
I underestimated you. You know nothing of the weight. Be it survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Look at the draw.
Well, you're so hot.
Freeze and victory!
I'll see you off.
I weep for the departed.
Ooh. Ooh, I like this black and red. What is happening? Ooh, you're fun. Oh, damn it.
Still waters of oblivion.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Come on, my turn.
Destined for oblivion. How familiar.
Ooh, rude.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
Leave it to me. Stand down.
Oh, god damn it. I really want adventuring now.
No.
Or not adventuring, Acheron.
Looks like instructions from the butler for the other servants.
Seems like the mansion's entire workforce were assigned other tasks before Robin's death. It must have been a big project to require that much manpower. The Charmony Festival, perhaps.
But no
I find
matter
this
what their main
suspicious.
priorities are, there should always be someone left at the mansion, right?
So you'd think.
So you're saying someone deliberately cleared the place out?
Yeah, but I don't know why.
Did Sunday want his sister to die? Because that would be real shitty of him. Still have some.
No one here either.
Where is Mr.
Since
Sunday?
no one's around to entertain us, let's make ourselves at home. Stay close to me so that my white can cover you too.
Looking for birds. Any birds. Are birds the word? Alright, let's start here. Dear brother, how are you doing these days? Oh, it's a letter from Robin! How are you doing these days? I had intended to visit you at Dewlight Pavilion as soon as possible upon my return, but with the approaching Charmony Festival and your busy schedule, I've refrained from troubling you. However, an urgent matter compels me to share something with you immediately. Since my return to Penacony, I've experienced a peculiar change in my voice. At first, I thought it was caused by exhaustion or illness, but after consulting with doctors, they assured me of my perfect health and dismissed my concerns. However, my voice worsened over time, and I even experienced periods of complete voice loss. In order to find answers, I conducted many private investigations, using my idle time out of rehearsals, of course. Eventually, I realized that the harmony in Penacony is not pure. A discord lurking within has tainted my voice of harmony, which I believe to be the root cause of my vocal issues. I immediately realized that such levels of interference can only occur if either a powerful external force is pulling the strings or if a senior member of the family is involved. Unfortunately, further investigation has led me to the latter conclusion. This is an extremely alarming discovery. A traitor has emerged within the family in Penacony, and it is highly likely that this person is one of the 4 family heads. I entrust you implicitly, dear brother, because of our promise. With the Charmony Festival on the horizon, I fear this person intends to impede its progress, or even use the festival for some ulterior motive. At any rate, I suggest you monitor the other family heads while also prioritizing your own safety. You are the only true family member I have left. There's another matter that requires our attention. During my investigation, I learned about the memory zone meme death, and my further inquiries led me to believe that the culprit who directed it to cause this series of incidents is likely the aforementioned traitor in the family. I've collected more clues and am prepared to verify my hypothesis. Rest assured, you can just focus on the preparations for the Charmony Festival. Once I've thoroughly investigated death, I'll come and meet you immediately. It won't take long. Given your heavy workload, please take care of yourself. Don't stay in the dreamscape all the time. Spend some time in reality when you are free. I brought some more specialties from other galaxies. Giant Moa pudding, tarts from Morillons, wild strawberries from Akanyako, known for their exceptional size and sweetness, which I'm certain you'll enjoy, and almond meringue cream cracknels from Medicia. Don't forget to enjoy them. May Zippy be with us. Your sister Robin.
As soon as I and the rest of the crew arrived in Penacony, Mr. Sunday and Robin showed up to greet us. I remember hearing something unusual in her voice, and now it seems I was right.
Robin believed it was because the harmony had been tampered with somehow. But as far as I know, there aren't many entities capable of interfering with the power of paths.
Meaning?
If there really is a traitor within the family, that person must hold a high position or possess unimaginable strength.
That would explain why Mr. Sunday has been having such difficulty in catching the traitor.
So wait, there are 4 families. The Oak family, which is Sunday and Robin. The Bloodhound family, which Gallagher is a part of. Then there's the Pepeshis. I don't know who the 4th family is. List of death's victims. Anserol, a male Halovian, was dragged into the sea by an unknown meme while sunbathing on the beach in the moment of oasis. Subsequent search and rescue operations proved unsuccessful. Nope, this was the first case. Can't tell if anything is wrong. Insufficient investigation? Mori, a male from Xianzhou, entered a spheroid in golden hour and mysteriously disappeared while the spheroid was bouncing in air. Later examinations showed no signs of forced entry or exit on the spheroid. Note, it seems the culprit can ignore physical barriers. Conventional investigation methods feasible? Amaka, a female human, participated in a talent show in the moment of scorched sand, but accidentally fell off the stage before the judges turned around and disappeared in the shadows below. The footage for that episode of the show has been deleted. Note, the culprit is swift and skilled at disguises. Caution is advised. Weber, a male Pepeshi, fell down when entering his office on payday in Gilded Hour and was killed by an unknown meme that suddenly appeared. The memories of witnesses have been processed. Note, preferring to attack wounded or vulnerable individuals? Uncertain, maybe taking orders from someone else. Sheme, a male Pepeshi, was taken away while flipping over a card at a casino in the moment of stars. The casino staff has dealt with the aftermath of the incident. Note, Flipping a card. Interesting. Deckham, a male human, jumped into the ocean of dream bubbles in Blue Hour in an attempt to impress his girlfriend, but got entangled by an unknown meme under the sea and drowned. His girlfriend's memories have been processed, but the outcomes are not satisfactory. Further intervention from motivators may be necessary. Note, most cases are related to the ocean. Could this be a breakthrough? Additional note, scratch that. After checking, only 2 cases were related to the ocean. Paxia, a female Foxian, was engulfed by an unknown meme while playing dreamy slots in Golden Hour. The incident caused a huge commotion on the spot. Memories of most witnesses have been processed. Could it be the Sweet Dreams troupe? Does it have the ability to imitate and learn? Multiple culprits? There's likely a mastermind behind the scenes. Oh my god, so many victims. Kombega, a male bloodhound, was attacked by an unknown meme before his shift change in the moment of serenity, resulting in his death after a fight. Security measures have been enhanced in the prison area. Prison area? There's a prison. Okay, no notable details in this case. Need to ask the Bloodhound family to strengthen defenses in the prison and other facilities. Janet, a female human, disappeared while visiting the film history gallery at the museum in the moment of Saul. She was drawn toward a mysterious sound, calling to her and walking into a screen vanished without a trace. The site has been cordoned off. This is the only case where the culprit demonstrated speech ability. Further verification is required to determine if this is a false claim. Monk, a male Intellitron, was attacked while replacing his newly purchased high-grade vision sensor in the auction at the moment of dusk. Vision sensor, noteworthy. Annette, a female Pepeshi, vanished while touching up her makeup in the bathroom before the graduation ceremony at Paperfold Academy in the moment of Saul. She was caught by a meme into a mirror and disappeared, witnessed by a teacher at the scene. Mirror? Noteworthy. Current hypothesis is related to sight. Chloe, a female Intellitron, was attacked by a meme and disappeared when she blew out the candles during her birthday celebration with her friends in Blue Hour. All witnesses are currently receiving treatment from motivators. More attacks occurred in dark or dim environments. Is sight really a trigger? Carissa, a female Holovian, was harassed by a fervent fan backstage before her performance in the moment of Squirt Sand and was subsequently abducted by a meme during her escape. The Bloodhound family has apprehended the fan. Abducted? Keep a lookout for this fervent fan. Durian, a male human, took a nap before the end of his shift in the moment of daybreak without telling his managers and was abducted by an unknown meme hiding under a chair. Emergency intervention was provided and production at the factory has resumed as usual. Taking a nap? Plus, consider discussing with the Alfalfa family about increased vacation time and additional breaks for workers. So the Alfalfa family are the Pepeshi. Marlo, a male human, disappeared after being involved in a car accident in Golden Hour. Oh, we were involved in that. Witnesses reported the presence of an eerie meme who fled underground at the scene of the accident. This is a genuine case of death. A meme must be connected to concepts such as death and murder. This list comprises over 100 cases related to the Memory Zone meme death. However, the author of the list seems to still struggle with figuring out the pattern.
The information about Robin, Firefly, and the other victims. I don't see any commonalities among them.
Looks like the rumors were right. Death does seem to be targeting random victims. And based on Sunday's notes, he's no stranger to death.
He's just surprised that it has resurfaced.
You're complicit, Sunday.
This light cone is securely guarded. It must hold some important memories.
Who is this?
According to Robin's interview, despite having performed on so many grand stages, her favorite performance was a pretend show she put on with her brother when they were just kids.
Oh, that's sweet.
I wonder how their relationship is now.
Growing up brings gains, but also losses.
Oh, so it's Robin and Sunday.
Yeah. Time has a way of smoothing things out. The beautiful dreams of youth will eventually fade away.
Ooh, over here now. Esteemed list of suspects. Esteemed head of the Oak family, the investigation into all the suspects involved in the death case has been concluded. The findings are summarized below for your review. Respectfully yours, Esme Drott. Oh god, I'm not gonna read all this. Do I recognize any of these names? Alright, so Iris... So what's the Iris family? Who's the Iris? So Iris, Bloodhound, Alfalfa... Oh, the Nightingale... Wait, ooh. The Paperfold Academy. Alright, Oak family. Paperfold Academy. That's new. Nightingale family. Iris family. Bloodhound family. And Alfalfa. There's 5 families. Why do they mention 4? There are a total of 52 suspects on the list, followed by Sunday's note. Perhaps there is a common thread among them. I have reached a conclusion.
Mr. Sunday has done some serious research on his suspects. This traitor must have been causing trouble for the family for a long time.
They all seem to be insiders, but I haven't met any of them.
Huh? Wait, these characteristics.
What about them?
What is it?
No, nothing. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. However, if this traitor really exists, could they be responsible for Firefly and Robin's deaths?
Perhaps that's why Sunday is taking this matter so seriously.
Oh, I wish I could read that again. I wonder what she saw. Alright, a letter from Alfalfa. To Sunday. I've been informed about Robin, and I would like to express my deepest condolences. However, I must remind you that you now hold the position of not only her elder brother, but also the head of the Oak family. Your every action has implications for all of Penacony. As Penacony is going through a critical period, it is crucial that you do not allow your hatred to cloud your judgment. Hatred. And be cautious not to engage in activities that others can use against you as leverage. I heard that you are planning to dedicate a significant amount of time and resources to find Death. Such action does not serve the best interest of the family as a whole, and I strongly advise you to reconsider it to avoid potential impeachments from other family heads. Why don't you want people investigating Death? While you're convinced that Death is connected to the Watchmaker, I have met that Watchmaker many times long before the Dream Master adopted you and your sister, and I have never found any evidence linking him to that Memory Zone meme. Now that you are the head of the Oak family, it is essential that you assess the situation objectively and consider the bigger picture. It is unwise to allocate all of Penacony's resources and manpower for the sake of a personal vendetta, as this would bring great dishonor to the Great One. But you have people dying all over the place. How is that not worth investigation? Anyway, the Charming Festival is on the horizon, and the Watchmaker's guests are all barely holding back their own agendas. Neither you nor I could face the severe consequences if Dominicus's arrival is delayed. Who's Dominicus? Therefore, I urge you to control your emotions and fulfill your responsibilities as the head of the Oak family, focusing only on the festival and avoiding any interference from external sources. In addition, we must not neglect the honored guests invited by the Watchmaker, as mishandling this matter could lead to diplomatic conflicts with other major factions, involving us in disputes that could have been avoided. As your elder, I hope you comprehend the gravity of the situation and handle it appropriately. As for the matter of Robin, there would be time to pursue it once the festival concludes. By then, I will provide you with the necessary resources and manpower in the name of the Alfalfa family to help you get your revenge. Additionally, I have heard rumors that the Dream Master is not entirely pleased with your recent activities. I advise you to conduct yourself with caution. Yours sincerely, Old OT.
It seems neither the Dream Master of Penacony nor this Old OT is happy with Sunday's recent performance.
Who the fuck is the Dream Master of Penacony?
They don't seem to care much about Death. Instead, they're more concerned about the Charmony Festival and the Watchmaker.
Maybe the other family heads don't think Death is a big deal. One thing's for sure. There's a lot of internal conflict within the family, and everybody has their own agenda.
Anybody has their own agenda.
That's all for now. Nothing more noteworthy.
Before coming here, I had all sorts of scenarios in my head about dealing with the family. I did not expect an empty mansion.
Watch out. Someone's approaching.
Hide under the table.
I don't think trespassing on forbidden areas is the way to be a guest, Mr. Yang. And Acheron? The Galaxy Ranger?
Oh, hello, Sunday.
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we entered without permission. I hope you can forgive us.
But even if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for the host. Don't you agree?
Bitch, you are covering up hundreds of murders.
Even without the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know, the crew has officially accepted the family's commission, so coming here will be unnecessary for you.
On the contrary, that's exactly why we're here, to ask you about the case and gather more information. We don't want any loose ends.
Well, since you've come with goodwill, I have no reason to show you the door.
Rest assured, he hasn't figured out that we went through those documents.
Bitch, you just said that out loud.
While the truth remains a mystery, I'm getting close to it. I assure you that the traitor will soon pay the price.
You seem so chill about your sister being
Let's
dead.
hope justice will prevail soon. I have a question for you, if you don't mind. How did the family come to the conclusion that the murderer was within the family? With all due respect, it's in the IPC's interest to wreak havoc before the Charmony Festival, and the family has every reason to suspect the IPC's involvement.
Well, other family heads share the same suspicions as you, but in my opinion, the true murderer would never have drawn as much attention as that ambassador did. Not to mention, I personally shackled him a while ago.
Oh, poor Venturine.
However, I'll give you a suggestion regarding your suspicions, Mr. Yang. You should be more cautious of Aventurine. While the wicked can't break through high walls, they can plunge their evil dagger into the heart of the righteous. He's a businessman, not some philanthropist. But right now, he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets. And he went to the Clock Studios theme park all by himself. Who knows what kind of scheme he's cooking up? While the family is dedicated to keeping our guests safe, it might be wise for you to stay alert. You never know what unexpected troubles could arise.
Sus. Oh, now we're back to Venturine. Entered safe zone.
According to a Pierpoint hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough in the shocking Ejhazio Aventurine case. The suspect has been arrested.
Ejhazio Aventurine case?
This fraud case has been linked to many departments within the Interastral Peace Corporation and the Intelligentsia Guild, causing a large drain in manpower and resources, resulting in the IPC taking a massive loss.
The case's main suspect originates from Sigonia 4 and is one of the survivors of the second Katega Abjin extinction event, who does not carry an interstellar refugee travel permit.
What? He got in trouble for something.
As per Strategic Investment Department head Diamond's sentiments, the IPC has appropriately relocated the suspect in the spirit of the Charter and will continue to conduct further investigations as to the motive of the suspect.
Who is this?
What pretty eyes. Tell me, do they shine in the dark?
Ooh, new future 5-star character alert, Jade. So she has to be one of the holders of the cornerstones.
If they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
You don't know how many people long for your eyes to be closed forever. As a servant, you should not resist your master. Yet, you went and killed that man anyway. No lawyer has the audacity to defend you. Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
Oh, was this Aventurine?
Not difficult, but definitely pointless.
Oh, well, I guess Kakavasha is, so the guy we know is Aventurine, used to be Kakavasha. But it sounds like, I mean, Aventurine is a title that is passed down. So it sounds like Kakavasha killed the old Aventurine, and then it's looking like he's about to take over his position.
You're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied to the Intelligentsia Guild?
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. All I did was offer a possibility. It was just a small wager. If your luck holds out, the IPC will dig something up from the golden sands of Ejihazo. Maybe even the Sand King's remains. Pity your luck has run out.
I'll admit that. What I'm more curious about, though, is why such a grand scheme failed to benefit anyone in the end, including the perpetrator himself.
Madam, I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the next high-stakes gamble.
Then let's talk about the second gamble. Tell me, what are you prepared to wager this time?
My life. I bet you won't send me to the gallows.
What do you want, then?
Aventurine's Cornerstone.
I want your Lenore to meet with me. I have something to say.
Diamond?
And then what?
I want cash.
It can't be that simple, can it?
It is that simple. 30 tanbas. The remainder of my market value. 30 tanbas. No more, no less. With this money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches than you. I wager you won't give me this chance. Which is why you should call him here.
Diamond?
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see
Yes.
you.
So Diamond's
No
a he.
one gets to see him. From here on out, I am Diamond's representative, and I will decide on his behalf.
I like how, like, she has, it's like a dark brown on the outside, but the inside, it's like this shocking blue. It's a really cool design.
You're wrong. 30 tanbas. I'll give you that. And much more than that. Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want, even what you don't want. Kakavasha. A good name, but unfortunately destined to be buried in the dirt. You, though, you deserve to live, to create even more wealth for us. Go, pick the clothes you like, then choose your desired identity. And then, use them well, child. May your plans never suffer failure.
Life is like a long-term investment. Those who choose correctly, do the correct things, reach the correct outcomes, and show the world their value. People can't always make the right choices in their lives. But luck has always been on my side. I've never lost.
Never.
Is it because Gaiathra blesses me? Well, if that's the case, she must also be looking upon me right now. My success is inevitable. But what then? Even if I overcome this difficult trial, what would come next? What awaits me after this glorious gamble? An even more glorious one?
I have a feeling, yes.
Will I return triumphant with unending riches after countless successes, or will I encounter failure, never to return? I'm pretty sure you already have some ideas.
Oh, that's your own voice.
Lowly gambler.
Oh, yep, you're being affected by the stuff.
What?
What? It's you! I'm gonna be rating Holding Her So as soon as this is cutscene's over.
Perhaps both. Forgotten me already? you were strapped to that electric chair
Oh,
by a
Lord.
band of warlords, who was it that gave you the idea? Fine. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out of my head, newborn of the Harmony. The Harmony? Oh, don't play the fool. It's not the first time.
First time we've met.
No need to be so polite. I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly you want. You're dying. And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you through death's door. That's why you're here, isn't it? A grand unveiling. You really think you can pull it off? Why not? Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself. I can show you. Before you're entirely gone, I'll be with you for the last stretch of your road. Let's have a heart-to-heart while we walk. What exactly are you? Most people in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. And I am that outcome.
What does that mean?
Kalasha, I am your future.
Being part of the Harmony?
First I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them. Great. Am I going to be elevated into the Harmony's Emanator next?
Alright, well, this is...
Why are there no guests here? What's that featherhead doing?
Just waiting for him to stop talking. Alright, here we go. Alright, so this is where I'm going to stop for tonight. I'm going to switch back to Traveler. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. But here is my schedule for next week. I will be back this Sunday at 6:00 p.m. I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy VII. And then I'll be back Tuesday and Thursday at 7:30 for more Honkai Star Rail. Because I'm really excited to keep that going. This story has been fascinating so far, and I can't wait to see what else is in store. I hate the fact that I have to wait, but I also really want to play Final Fantasy VII. Again, the OG. And then I'm also planning on Friday to play, again, the OG Final Fantasy VII. But yeah, so this is my schedule for next week. I had so much fun today. And Holden Ear's host should be live. Yes, he is. So I am going to raid him. And I will see you on Sunday, 6:00 p.m. Hopefully after you've had a good Easter dinner. So, we're heading that way. Super excited. And I shall see you anon.